Hello, Hen. Hello, Margot. Hello, Wolvo. No worries, Wolvo. I understand you've been up all night. Well, obviously, it's bank holiday. I'm not in work, and the sun's not particularly shining, and it's not particularly warm. So I thought, do you know what? I'll sit on my backside on the couch all day. And you've missed out on your tea, and Margot will be back shortly with coffee. And I think Wolvo's after a coffee as well. Right, that was it. I'll see you later. Ciao. You know when you've got nothing to talk about because you've got nobody to talk to. So all five of you, one of you start chatting in the chat. So I've got something to bounce off. Thank you, Margot. That'll do. Hello, Willow. See, you need a firm hand. And good afternoon to you, Margot. You need to go to the shop. We need eggs. Well, that'll have to be later. See, I'm even getting told what to do while I'm on stream. So you now know who's the boss of the house. Anybody going to pop up and chat with me? I'm just putting some washing on. It's now decided to stop raining. Okie dokie. That means we're going to get it shortly because it's going grey. So what are we all up to? Ugh, my cheeky bitch comment must have been snagged by YouTube. Who is me? I'm not one of them. How dare you? Hello, Chairman. No, it wasn't directed at Mr. Prent. It was directed at the chat because nobody was talking to me. Hello, Margot.
Hello, TJ. How are you?
I'm all right. Yourself?
I'm doing okay. Having
You're
a good
getting...
day. You got a wee day off. Yay.
Yay, we all like a day off, don't we?
Yes. Well, all my days are off. not by choice.
Yeah, I said, all right then, bye then, because nobody was talking to me, and Wolvo went, cheeky bitch.
All right then. Bye. Okie dokie. YouTube's blocking you. You're not allowed to be rude. Wilvo.
Yep. See, even YouTube's telling you I'm the boss, Wolvo.
I'm still writing in the chat as if I'm not talking. I'm saying hello to Kieran. But hello, lovely Kieran.
That's all right. If you can do both, carry
I'm,
on.
I'm forgetting I can actually speak.
Has it been a while since you've spoken to anyone, Margot?
The last person I spoke to was Eddie last week, I think. My son had friends over. Well, one friend was over for Germany, but of course, all the friends congregated together. And they were only in my house for one day, but it was a lot of people. I was like, oh, okay. But he seems to have fun. The boy was only 19. And I was like, must be quite fun to be able to come over for Germany for a few days.
Yeah.
So they enjoyed them. They went to Glasgow, and I said, "Do you want to go and see the graveyard, or do you want to go and see this?" And he went, "No, Mum, we're just going to go to the anime shops." I went, "Okay then."
Yeah. You must have some really good anime shops. Hello, Hen.
Hello, Hen.
Of all the historic things in the world to go and have a look at, let's go and have a look at some anime shops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm saying to them, but Glasgow's full of history. Going to the anime shop. Okay.
Yeah, but history's only 20 years old. You do know that, don't you?
This is very true.
I mean, it's just like something. I mean, we've had the really good anime shops. Perfect oxymoron. Do you not like anime, Volvo, by any chance?
Those two, those few words don't go together there, Wilvo. I don't think you're saying.
Really, honestly, no. Oh,
They don't quite match up. One of these things is not like the other.
Chairman says YouTube sucks, in my opinion, because I had to start my channel over from scratch because of a person who wasn't who they said they were.
Oh,
And they
that's
were
a
a
shame.
dang troll.
Oh,
Oh,
that's horrible. I've known Chairman since he came into Rob's chat, I think. It's been a few years.
yeah. I mean, Chairman's been popping around. I've seen him in a few places.
Yeah, I've seen him lately in a few more places, but it used to only be Rob's. Either that or I've just found the places that he goes to. That's maybe more like it.
Well, I've been bouncing around all over the place this morning. It's like you can tell that everybody's got the day off today
Yes, everybody's having a slow day.
because there's like 5 American channels that I go to were on, and I'm like, oh, which one do I go to?
I know everybody's on at the same time. You're like, okay. There was nothing to watch yesterday. That's not true. I know I woke up and Hen had been on. I was like, oh, rubbish. I missed everybody again. But you're having a live today and I can get to talk to you. So this is excellent.
Well, I'm not in work, so make full use of it. And no worries about correcting yourself, Willow. Don't worry about it. I get you.
Did you have Friday off as well?
No.
Oh, that's unlucky. But at least you've got today. That's excellent.
Well, the boss wasn't in, so that might have been classed as a day off.
Oh, well, while the cat's away, the mice will definitely play.
I did my work that I'm supposed to do. I didn't do anything else, but I did the work.
No, but the work that you were supposed to do is done and dusted, so we're done for the day. Yes, yeah. I've done my quota. The boss is not here to tell me to do more.
That's exactly it.
Exactly.
Hen says, I did make sure that at least saw, hang on a minute, she's mixed up. I did make sure that we got to the gallery that had JD's art on display.
Yes,
there you go.
You did. I didn't go to Glasgow with you, but I remember you telling me that when you came back. You were like, no, if we're going to one place, we're going to go and see Johnny Depp's artwork because it's in this artwork gallery in Glasgow. We're walking past it. And you've got a little video, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah.
I've got these beautiful red flowers in the garden. Josh was taking a video for me. He's hilarious. It describes plants very weirdly. But it's one of the wee plants he gave me last year, and it's flowered this year.
Awesome.
So beautiful. These big, tall, red, puffy flowers. It's so pretty. And there's many of them. I'm like, okay, I like you. I like you a lot.
I haven't seen that video. I'll have to go and have a little look. When did that go up?
I've not put it up yet. I've not put it up.
Right.
He done the walking around the garden, and I just do the voiceover sitting on the couch. So I don't need to walk and talk.
Even better.
Yes.
I put one out in my little garden because it was literally.
I garden one last night. I'm quite sure I did, but I didn't comment on it, and I meant to go back because I watched it on the television, and you can't comment when you're watching on the TV. But I was like, oh, TJ, I'm so glad everybody else's garden is looking like mine. This makes me feel better.
Well, if I'd have shown you the front garden and the skip that's in it, all the rubbish that was in the skip was in the back garden.
You've done all that work in the garden, although it doesn't look like it to you, because you've done an immense amount of work.
No. I haven't done tiddly squat.
You've organised the immense amount of work. The boys will hopefully have cleared.
I arranged for the skip to be delivered and then went to work.
Yes, I'll be home later. Yes, bye. Have a good day. Hope it doesn't rain.
Oh no, luckily the youngest came home, so that wasn't too bad.
That's good. I have to say, my Joshua has really stepped up to the mark. I mean, he's just flourishing, like trying to take care of me and doing everything. And he's not managing everything, but for a boy his age that I've never made do anything, he's doing fantastic. He really is.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, I did have an offer. The two lads who normally pull my caravan out when I go on my weekend away.
On your way, yeah.
Because I didn't have a weekend away this year. I said to them, you usually pull a caravan out. And they were like, yes. I was like, you're only good at lifting and shifting. And they were like, well, like what? And I went, like carpets and tables and chairs and doors and rubbish and
normal, yeah.
And he went,
rubbish.
When's the skip being delivered? Let us know. And the two of them said that they would do it. So,
lovely boys. That's really nice. That's good. I've managed to get my son to kind of tidy the front so far. I would not show anybody my front garden, TJ. I was like, this is terrible. Even his father.
I'm glad you completed that sentence with garden.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Hello, Hen.
Hello, Hen. I don't mind showing people my front garden because you can't see anything because the grass is 3 foot high. The lilac bush is about 10 foot high and 25 foot wide.
Oh, TJ, sorry. I watched your wee video last night and I was going to say to you, to help your clematis, plant little flowers at the bottom of it so it hides the roots for the sun. So it hides the bottom of it altogether. Put a bushy plant in with it or some sort of leafy thing. And they should grow better.
And Wolver is accepting your front garden, Margot, no matter how frightful it is.
Yeah, I've got, I think 5 wee bushes. No, one died last year. So I've got 4 wee bushes out the back, and only one of them is doing great. The rest of them, I'm like, what is going on? I actually have a laurel bush, willow.
Oh, yeah, well, around our way, the council plants laurel a lot.
Laurel bushes are poisonous to dogs. So my laurel bush lives on a table because I've got short dogs. It was a thing my son bought me, and I didn't have the heart to tell him I can't put that in the garden, so it just lives in a plot.
So how are you lovely ladies this morning? Sorry, how are you lovely lady Margot, and how are you TJ this morning?
Oh, dearie me.
Well, TJ will say she's not a lady. I'm just saying.
I was just wondering who were you talking about. Then you must be talking about Willow.
That's why I corrected myself.
But then again, I know where Willow's from, so I know she's not a lovely lady either.
That's why I corrected myself to addressing Margot as a lovely lady and TJ as something else.
Oi.
Willow said, oi. Oi.
I am going to reiterate my favourite thing. Willow actually said she's a Scally Scouser, so
yes, I know.
She can't be a lady if she's a Scally Scouser.
So why is she down there, not up here? Have you not sent her a link to join us?
Willow, would you like the link?
You're in a proper Scouse accent instead of TJ's plastic one.
I'd be very careful. She's using words like defamation in the chat. Very careful, TJ.
You say calling me lovely. That's defamation, see?
I think
Can one of the mods be prepared and delete the link?
I can be in there. I've got it still open.
Well, I've got 3 of yous in there, I think.
I might be blue. I don't know if I'm blue.
You are
No,
blue.
I'm ready and poised. So hurry
Okay.
up, Willow. Click on it straight
Go.
away. Have you got it, Willow?
Lightning reflexes, Will.
Actually, I don't think I can delete it. I think it has to be you. But you can do that from the back. You can do that in StreamYard. Because all I can do is go to channel, report, and block.
I don't do anything because I'm frightened in case I press the wrong button. I just don't. I only press the button that says go to channel
She's done it.
and I subscribe to people. That's it. I touch nothing else.
Hello, Willow.
You're right.
All right. You're right.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've got to say something here. Wolvo tried. Thank you, Wolvo.
So did I.
No, but Wolvo. We're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
Wolvo.
Yes,
very
Wol- Wol-
impressed.
He actually
So,
tried.
so that's his duty for the day now. He's not going to do anything else.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's done his modding duties.
Yep. Thank you, Wolvo. Hello, Willow. Willow, meet Margot. Willow, meet Hen. You've met her before. Margot, meet Willow.
Hello,
Okay.
Willow.
Yeah, you're right.
I love your name.
Thank you.
Absolutely love
Is it
your name.
Is it your actual name, Willow?
Is it
Beautiful.
live on the internet? Don't live as you are.
No. The reason I ask is I do know 2 Willows in real life. So
Yeah,
It was my married second name, so my second name
it's still a lovely name.
Williams. So you get called Willow if you got a Williams second name around here.
Every
Okay.
scout's names it ends in Y or O or
You are-
IE.
Very much more broad than TJ because I'm
Mhm.
having to really listen. I'm understanding everything, but I'm having to really listen.
that's because she's a proper Scouser, not a
Yeah.
fake Scouser like
I-
TJ.
TJ called it a scally scouser.
Yeah, they're from North Liverpool. I'm from Huyton.
She's from North. Okay. I was like, I'm keeping up.
Right, Willow, stop trying to be posh and speak proper.
Oh, dear me.
Kieran says, "Nice pussy, Willow."
Oh,
She's a pussy Willow. Pussy Willow.
is that not a plant?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is a plant. I know that name.
Is it not a tree?
It is a tree.
Yeah, it is a tree.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, is it a what? I'm sorry, but TJ, you translated. Thank you.
It's the one that has the stuff hanging down like cat's tails. You know, the one with the fluffy bits hanging down there, pussy willows.
Is it?
Wolvo. I'm going Wolvo. I do channel upkeep when needed. Right? Okay. And he says, to be fair, Margot, TJ may not be as broad, but she's probably a good bit taller.
Yes.
I'm probably broader as well, to be honest.
Kieran, you fucker.
Oh, dearie me, sweary words.
I'm a pocket scouser. I'm only 5'4".
He said, Margot, I already had the subtitles for Hen, so I'm good.
Oh, if you put the subtitles on in my wee videos, they tell you rubbish. It's not
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
do mine.
saying. It's not what I'm saying.
Can I just point out that my subtitles get me correct, they get everyone else wrong. I'm just pointing that out.
If I speak in an English accent, they understand me. And I was like, right, this is terrible.
I'm just going to also point out that I clearly speak better English than everyone else if they get me right and get everyone else
If they're
wrong.
understanding you.
Yeah. No, fuck
Right.
you. All of
Okay,
you.
ladies, we'll all to speak like Hen. And
Yes.
YouTube subtitles will understand us.
Oh, the only word my subtitles got wrong was bird.
Would they call it bread?
Beard.
Beard.
And one day I said, oh, look, there's a wee birdie flew past the window. And I can't remember what the YouTube subtitle said, but it was nothing to do with a bird flying past the window. And I was like, okay, this is just all wrong. And somebody pointed out to me, when Marco, go and read the subtitles on your videos. I was like, these are hilarious.
We'll vote yes. This is the first time you've met Willow, so no worries.
She's been in my chats though, Wolvo, so you may have
Yeah.
met her in my chats.
I've seen Willow in the chat.
Yeah.
And hence, I've seen a couple of your streams in the last couple of weeks. I've managed to catch a couple of yours, but I haven't managed to catch anything else.
Hello, Blue.
Hello, Mark.
See, he's another one with a stupid accent.
I've actually
Sorry?
been on YouTube since 2008, yeah. So I've been
Oh,
around.
you're an old hand then, aren't you?
I was late to the party. I'm 2013. When I started watching videos, I didn't start making videos till much later.
You'll get a word in edgeways, Willow, shortly.
Sorry, Willow.
Right.
It's the Scottish in me, and plus nobody's talked to me for many days. I'm feeling very, very neglected. I'm not really. I'm just saying that.
Well, I've had too many people talking to me lately. It's fucking annoying. I spent bloody 8 hours out in the field, people talking to me all the fucking time. God, go away, leave me alone.
Well, that's a good day. You met loads of different people.
I did. I actually got to meet up with loads of people that I hadn't seen for a long time as well. So, which was good.
Sounds
Lots
good.
of faces I recognised.
So
That's
you had
good.
a good day.
I got a sunburnt, Margot.
Oh, honey.
And I had sun cream on.
Yes, but that's not going to help you, darling. You know.
No.
that
How
already.
many times did you put the sun cream on?
Twice.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a bonus.
I know. I topped it up when I realised I was getting burnt the first time. I put it on when I got there because we left at like 8:30 in the morning. I hadn't put it on before then, so I put it on as I got there. And I was in a shade. My plot was shaded, completely shaded. But it's every time I went for a wander that I got sunburnt.
I wouldn't say anything either, Kieran, to be honest.
Self-inflicted then if you went for a wander?
Well, I was actually in the field for more than 8 hours. But I was dealing with people for 8 hours.
I would have had to go for a wander because there would have been so many stalls to go and visit. And look at
Well,
them.
I went wandering to see people that I knew. That's why
Yeah.
I weren't really looking at the stalls because
A wee catch up.
Yeah. So because I'd seen the sorry, I'm taking over the channel. I'd seen who was there because I'd been sent a sort of a map of where I was going to be, and I'd seen what stalls were there, and I knew the one next to me. I knew them because they'd been at an event I'd run, and I'd seen a couple of other names I recognised. So I went looking for them. First one I met was someone that had been a couple of events that I've been to. And so I didn't see her. She saw me and she called me over. And I'm like, hey, how you doing? And had to catch up with her. And then she goes, oh, and Tim's inside. You have to go and see him. So then I head straight inside to go and see Tim. And then I saw someone else I knew. And then I saw someone else I knew. And I only went to go to the toilet. It took me 2 hours to get back to me. No, I'm exaggerating. I had left my sister there for quite a while. I think she got frustrated because I kept wandering off and leaving her. And she didn't manage to say anything when I was away. It was really annoying. I should have just stayed. Might have sold more.
Yeah, I'm like that when I go to car booties around here. Me and hubby will go up and car booty, and he'll walk along, and I'll be zigzagging through the aisle, from this to that. So it's like, no, we walk up this one, down this side, then we walk up that side of this one, and then we'll walk back down this side of this one. But I'm still zigzagging in case I've missed something.
If you've missed it, yeah.
And he waits at the end of the aisle, and it's like, you can see his face. Will you hurry up? It's like, I missed something.
I'm having a look. Just looking.
What are we buying that for? Because it'll look good in the garden. But why are we buying that? Because I like it. Where's it going to go?
I'll find I don't know yet. I'll go find a space.
I did refuse to pay £8 for a burger though.
Oh, I would have refused to pay that. Mind you, I'm Scotland, but that's ridiculous prices for a burger.
Well, that's the sort of price they charge at these things nowadays, Marco.
That is, we paid £4.50 each for a hot dog yesterday at the festival.
Oh, it was £7 for the hot dogs, Willow.
For a
£7
hot
for a fucking hot dog.
No, but was it a big hot dog, like a
What?
breakfast or
No,
something?
Apparently,
your bog standard size hot
Oh,
dog.
dear me. £7.
Where was the festival, Willow?
It was near me.
you didn't invite. You didn't invite
She's not
TJ
gonna-
along.
She's not going to say on stream, but she's quite right not to give away places.
But she didn't invite TJ along. She didn't say, "Hey, there's a festival going on. Come along and do some filming."
Oh, it's every year. I'll tell you next year. And then you can come down and have a look, can't you?
I've already put a comment on TJ's biker rave festival thing. That next time, let me know when it's going on. I'll fix my bike up and come up on the train with it.
Well, he goes all around the country. He's in Manchester this weekend.
I ain't going to fucking Mank. Ooh, no thanks. Ooh, no.
And then he goes, he's if you go to his channel, he's literally been up and down the country. And he
Was there a
just
link
takes
to his
over
channel
the
in the
city.
comments? Was there a link to his channel?
No. Just
No.
behave. Do you expect
Well,
me to
why not?
just Google his name?
I didn't see his name.
Because who's... Oh, you're making me work,
Who's
woman.
doing fucking work on your channel
I
and
can't-
actually put links out?
I
Come
would
on,
help
woman.
you, kids, but I can't help you because I don't know who the person is.
No, nor do I. I can't Google his name if I don't know who he is.
Well, it's in the name of the title.
Is it? I'm going to have to go back and look now.
I'm there. I'm there. Okay.
Okay, dokie.
Right. Where is it? There. Dom Whiting.
Dom Whiting.
Or
Drum
Whiting.
bass.
Yeah.
I found him, yeah. I found him. Dom Whiting. Okay. Bristol. He went to Bristol City. Okay. That's nowhere near me.
I found him as well.
Belgium. He went to Belgium.
Yeah.
Windsor. That's closer to me. Not close enough. Darwin. No, that's Darwin's Australia, isn't it? Or New Zealand.
What a fantastic hobby to have. I cycled
Barcelona.
when I was young, everywhere. And to do it and film it and put it on YouTube, I think that's brilliant.
London's, I guess, closer to me, but I don't want to go London. Ooh, no.
London's is, oh, I don't know. It's different up here. When we go cycling, you're in the countryside within 5 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
no,
bloke takes over the city.
Yeah.
Ah,
Both sides of the dual carriageway. All the bikes are cycling. He's on a trike and his DJ deck. So he's actually mixing the music while he's cycling.
fantastic.
And then there's another 2 or 3 with speakers on, mixed in with the crowd.
Mhm.
So while he's
It's blasting. for different-
cycling around, and he just takes over the whole city, and the cars start beeping and all that, and
It's
beeping in
probably
for a
getting
good thing.
more and more known now as well.
Yeah. Does he not have does he not actually get permits to shut off the road? He just,
Nope.
wow.
It's one of those flash mob things. He said he puts
Oh,
it out
yeah.
on
Everybody's
Twitter
done-
or Instagram or something and goes, "This is happening here
yeah.
at 2 o'clock." The eldest was there. The eldest was there. That's the eldest's videos. But he kept putting his face in. I was like, "That, get your face out. Who's that strange bloke there?" And he's laughing.
I'm reading the chat.
Don't worry, Willow. Just have fun with it and jump in when you can. Everybody take a breath and Willow, go.
No. No, I'm not speaking. I refuse to comply.
Let me speak, woman.
I love it. A good answer.
I'm fighting with the top of my cup because I've put me cup of coffee in me travel mug and it's boiling off. It's like a cup of lava and I'm trying to take the top off and I can't get it off.
No, and don't, because you'll spill it over yourself.
So that's why I'm being quiet. It's not because I am quiet.
Because we know you're not.
Exactly.
Concentrate.
I'm having a struggle. There we go. I've done it now. Like, just
Oh,
She can
release
stop
the
concentrating.
lava.
She can stop concentrating on the cup and actually talk now. See, we're good.
Oh dear.
We won't.
Willow-
We won't get a word in edgeways now.
Willow gave me an idea earlier.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Oh God. What was that?
Becky's going to go and sit on the steps of the church.
Out the church and have a pasty and a can of Coke.
Why the steps of the church? I'm just asking.
Right. So when I do Becky, I take the piss out of the Scouse accent.
Yes, she's brilliant.
Right. Are you ready? I'm sitting here at the church and I've got a can of Coke and a pasty from Greg's.
I like it. It's a good line.
Yeah, make sure you say can of Coke and not just Coke, because they might think she's talking about something else.
Mind you, I could say I'm sitting at the church with me chips and me can of
Yes.
Coke.
My chips and a can of Coke.
Or I'm sitting at the church with some Coke.
TJ has an idea. I'll alert the media. No, stop it. The idea was given to me by somebody else. So, haha.
Was that Robo that said that?
No,
No,
Mark.
It was
Blue.
Mark. I was going to choose Mark second, but I thought, is it maybe Robo first? But I don't.
Yeah,
Because
chicken and a can of Coke.
Chicken.
I'm chicken and chips and a can of Coke at the church.
Chicken and chips and a can of Coke. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I could do the Coke.
We'll leave it to the professionals, Hen. These are the professionals we've got here. Leave it to the professionals.
I literally have to concentrate to say chicken properly.
To say what? Sorry?
Chicken.
I literally have to concentrate to say chicken properly. I have to go chicken.
Because you don't pronounce the K.
No, it's the in the back of my throat. I can't help it.
Get that though, because
The
we're
phlegm.
Scottish.
It's
Lots
the
of
phlegm noise.
Lots of hooks in Scotland. If you can't say hook, no.
Well, I'm going to leave you in the lurch because I need a tea. So,
Okay.
knock your
Where's
socks off.
mine, by the
Well-
way? I did put my order in before the stream started.
It is time. I was going to say we were invited for a chinwag and a cuppa.
Yeah. I literally put my order in. I said, strong tea, please. Milk, 1 sugar.
One sugar.
I haven't been given my tea. I'm very upset.
In a nice chip mug.
I had to go and make my own, and I ended up with a cup of lava.
Yep.
Hello, photos.
Hi, photos.
She said she called us ladies as well. I don't know where the people get this idea from. Strange people.
Ladies.
I
Just
know.
take full advantage while TJ's not here.
I got called a bloke the other day.
TJ gets called a bloke all the time.
I was just going to say that she gets called that on a regular basis.
I used to get called a bloke as well when I used to go in chat rooms under the name Huggermugged, because I never knew. Because I'm crude, right? And people expect women to not be crude, whereas I'm always crude. So they always
Well,
expect me to be a man.
No, it depends on who you know.
Mhm. But I'm always crude. So
Okay.
you
Yeah,
think I'm a man.
I'll kick your head in like a man, but I'm not a man.
No.
I don't do the fighty stuff. No, I run away and hide in the corner.
Do you?
I get the are you male or female? I'll go, hang on a minute. And then I'll be typing this. I'll go, hang on a minute, I'll just check. And I will check because I just did. Yeah, no, I've got boobs, I must be female.
I'm definitely female. I'm definitely female. Like
That's exactly the kind of comment Georgie would come out with. So I'm just so used to it. It's just her sense of humour.
Yeah.
And when you had a friend like that for 30 years.
Well, no, there's no penis down there. I'm definitely female.
Last time I checked. Hold on, I'll do it again.
Yeah, I'll just check. Yeah.
Yep,
Hang on, let me
we're
just check.
good.
And the thing is, I literally have just checked while I've been talking about how I used to say I just check.
Too much information, Hen. Too much information.
No.
Stop while you're ahead. Stop, honey.
Mark used to get called a bloke too.
I
Before
know
you
this
change,
person's
eh,
done
Mark?
it. Yeah, this person's on us to try and insult me, and I was like, you're gonna have to try a bit harder than that. Keep going, keep going. Gonna take a lot to wind me up.
Well, Willow's a feminine sounding name, so I'm surprised that you got called a bloke. But of course, there's no women on the internet. We all know this, don't we?
There we go.
Everyone's a man that's 42 years old. Did you know that, Willow?
Yeah, probably.
Always says sits back, chin in palm.
If it says it on the internet, then it is most likely true, people. Because it's on the internet.
Well, it says sits back, chin in palm. By all means, check your girly bits as many times as you feel necessary. I'll supervise from here. And Kieran says, photographic proof still required, Hen. There's my photo. Look.
I was going to say,
you can
the
see my
photographic
boobage.
proof right there. There's 2 pillows inflated
Yeah,
at the top.
You can see my boobage. No. I mean, that is an 8-year-old photo. I did check the date on that. That is an 8-year-old photo. So I didn't have as much grey hair back then.
I don't have my image on the internet because I'm a mod on a channel that has loads of trolls.
So am I. I don't give a shit.
I just keep myself. I've got grandkids and that. Like, I don't want. There's got to be a degree of separation for me. So that's the only reason I do it.
Wolverine says, while I love boobs, that's not the girly bit that is most vital when determined not to male. Well, I ain't putting that picture out, mate. And anyway, you've seen pretty much all of that when there was no tucking involved in that stream. I'm just saying. When I accidentally flashed everyone, there was no tucking involved. You could
see Wolverine.
Wolvo.
Dear Wolvo.
Hello, photos.
I believe you haven't been to Bangkok.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying.
That place is an education for you.
They can have boobs, but still a willy. See, that's what he's saying. You need to see there's no willy. Willow. He's saying willow.
Why is it that when I'm not here, the stream goes to boobs and everything else?
I have to say, I would blame
Don't blame me.
the chat because they were demanding proof.
Yeah, look, we're female.
They led us down the path.
I'm just going to pass the buck to the chat.
Thank you. At least someone else is blaming the chat instead of me this time.
Totally their fault. I'm not blaming me at all.
Well, you know, you're more than welcome to try and take us on, Wolver. You know that.
It's fighting talk, that is.
Don't try me. I've got the link.
Uh-huh.
Bring it on.
He's a tired man.
Kieran, you grass.
I know who started it.
You do know. Me.
You do know who's in this stream. You do know who's listening and lurking, don't you?
Mr. Brandy.
It wasn't me. I don't think it was anyway. Was it me? No, Willow was talking about she being accused of being a man. That's who started it. Say it was Willow's fault.
No, Willow said I was accused of being a man and you went, I've got boobs.
Yeah, and that
doesn't mean I started it.
Yes, it does.
I kind of. I was trying to cover for you.
John,
I'm not taking the blame.
Feeling miserably here. This is what happens when you tell fibs, Margot. See, you're caught out straight away. Just don't be telling fibs, Margot. Right. Be quiet.
Photos is like, I love the dips and dives that this chat takes.
I'm not talking to all that. To John now. I'm not talking to John. Okay.
It's all right. I don't talk to him
Wolvo.
either.
So it's sent to Coventry then.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Wolvo and Mr. Prendy, don't listen because
No. It
Hen's
wasn't
not talking.
Wolvo. It was Kieran and Mr. Pendy that blamed
Oh.
me.
Poor Wolvo. You just get the blame, darling.
Oh, Wolvo, I'm really sleepy. I probably couldn't take on more than maybe 3 of you at once at the moment. Well, I'll bounce down if you want, Wolvo.
I was going to say I can drop down. I can drop down. Not a problem. Yeah.
He's declining admirably.
Kieran's just threw you right onto the bus.
I know. I saw it. I wasn't gonna read it out loud. I'm
Do you want me to read it out loud? For those of you at the back who can't read properly, Hen said she checked her female bits, and that's when I started paying attention to the live stream. Thank you, Kieran. Yeah, TJ can't be included. It's too much like incest. We share brain cells.
Hi, Tanya.
Hello, Tanya.
Yeah. I hope you're doing okay, honey.
Oh, it's a different Willow.
Because-
Willow, Tanya.
Because she's
Actually, I know 3 Willows personally. I thought there was only 2, but I know 3 Willows personally. I forgot about that one.
I can rest assured you my mum is not called Tanya.
It does sound like a Scouser name, though, Tanya.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Many people in Scotland are called Tanya.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a name that you want to shout at full belt. Tanya in Scouse, like. But yeah, it is a Scouse name. Yeah.
I think we go down a wee bit at the end because we would that would be at the end.
No,
Okay.
I told you every name in Liverpool ends in a Y, an A, or an O.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it doesn't end
Even
in a
if it
Y,
doesn't,
A,
yeah.
or an O.
These
They
are
add
the
it on.
rules. These are the rules, people.
Like John is Jono.
Yeah.
Why?
And Daniel
when you-
is Danny.
Yeah.
Call.
Kenneth is Kenny. It's just the way it is.
So she's off out for lunch with the kiddies.
Oh, that's nice.
What are you getting?
Join a wee day off.
Aye. Well, their wee day off.
That's
It's not
what
a
I'm saying.
wee day. It's not a wee day off for her. She's
No,
got a
I
wee-
said I hope they're
Right.
enjoying their wee day off because Tanya doesn't have a day off. She's got kids.
No, she has a day off when they're at school, not when they're at home.
I actually missed my children when they went to school. I couldn't wait for them to come back.
Oh God, you're weird, Margaret.
I know I'm weird. I know that. It's all
Oh,
right.
you see,
I understand I'm weird.
now
I
I
understand why Tanya freaked out because it sounds like her daughter's really young.
Yeah, the kids are really young. She's not freaking out. She's taking the piss.
see now I used to miss my kids because I used to take them to school and then go to work and then hubby picked them up from school.
Aye.
Yeah, you drop them off and he picks them up.
Yeah, I mean that's different though, because you were working while they were at home, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
TJ's always worked.
Yeah. But see, Margaret had no excuse. She weren't working while the kids were at home.
No, I did jobs that kept me in the house.
Take care, Tanya. She's like, I have a week off. They have a week off, and he's in Wales, so I have to cope all by myself.
Oh my goodness, darling, how will you manage? You'll do fine.
Enjoy your day, Tanya. Enjoy your day.
She's got those
enjoy your
things
week.
down pat. I don't know when they're on holiday, but every time when she was on stream with you guys, the kids would be in their bed and they're sleeping by the time she's talking.
Yeah.
No, you've got a great routine. My kids used to be like that. Play all day, bath, bed, out, done. That works.
Except for when she came on during the day and they're screaming in the background.
My mum tried telling me that those children should be in bed by 6 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't finish work till 6 o'clock, Mum.
Yeah.
How am I going to put my kids to bed at 6 o'clock?
Oh,
Are you going to look after them? No, they're yours. Your bed, you lay in it. And I'm like, well, to spend some time with my kids at a week, because my weekend shift used to be 8 till 6.
Oh my goodness, that's a long day.
Yeah.
So it's like you've got the kids of a weekday of a weekend on a Saturday. I finish work, I pick the kids up, and I go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was if me and hubby were on the same shift. It was very rare because we managed to get swaps and things. But it's like, no, I want to spend some time with my kids. Plus the fact the little fuckers don't sleep.
I was going to say, I don't think my kids were ever in bed at 6 o'clock. Maybe as babies, but not, they were like 7:30 was their bedtime.
Oh no, my eldest did not sleep. My eldest was awake till at the very least 10 o'clock.
Oh no, I'd have to lie on the bed with my eldest to try and get him to sleep. Because it was a fucking nightmare to sleep.
I'd say both the boys were quite good, but Aaron just liked a story. The only thing that got to me was it was the same story, and I mean for years.
Yeah.
Every single night. Whereas Joshua, like I said, he said to me at the age of 5, I can read by myself now, Mum. You don't need to read me stories. I was like, okay.
But I would literally, I'd be lying there in the bed with him and he'd go, can I get a drink, Mum? Okay, if you can be quiet for 5 minutes, then I'll get you a drink. Because he was just making excuses. It was,
No, I would have said no. That's the type of mum I am. No, you're in your bed, no.
But no, but the thing is, if he managed to stay quiet for 5 minutes, he was asleep. But it would take about 2 hours to get that 5 minutes of quiet. So he never got the drink.
My son didn't sleep properly from birth till 5 years of age.
Well,
mine slept through the night as babies. It's once they got to toddler's age that they started.
No, my youngest had croup, and he was really bad for a year. Oh, I was terrified the first time I heard it. There's this little tiny 5-pound thing making this noise, and I'm like, holy shit! And he had it for years because he was premature. But it took a while for me to go over that. But apart from that, they went to bed fine. Even the croup didn't wake him up. It woke me. It didn't wake him.
Quick, Willow.
What?
They've gone quiet.
Say something.
Why has it gone quiet?
Because they must be taking a breath.
I have my coffee in my hand.
I went to get food. I was cooking food. I went to get it out of the oven.
Damn, we've missed our chance, Willow. That's it now. Just take a seat back.
I know. I'm going to be muting quite a bit so you can eat my food. So you're welcome at the moment. You'll be good.
Thank you, Anne.
Yeah, I'm an empty nester now. My son's all grown up. He's got his own kids. And
so am I.
I don't have any grandkids yet, but one is 33 and the youngest is 21. So both fully grown, but the youngest is still here in the house.
Oh no,
he's still fully grown.
Yeah, he's still fully grown. He's much bigger than me.
Oh God, that reminds me. My sister has a habit of predicting when people are pregnant. And on Saturday, she goes, "Is someone pregnant?" I'm like, "I hope bloody not."
Well,
I'm sensing a girl, and I normally only sense boys, and I'm like, "For fuck's sake, no."
Oh, that's the only person that's came to mind for me as well, because I was going through them in my head really fast. Saying, who? But she might be off on this. You never know.
I hope bloody not.
Well, as I tell everybody that has ever said to me that they were pregnant, and it's kind of like, oh, but you know what? There's an awful lot of things worse than a wee bit of a wean. an awful lot makes things worse. than
Yeah.
me.
My youngest doesn't want children ever, and the
Can you-
oldest is not in a stable relationship to be having children.
Okay, but you're the mum, darling. You don't get to make the decisions. It's not good.
No,
is it?
no, I know I'm not. But it's not good for a kid to be brought into that relationship.
Wolvo says, wait, are we saying what we have in our hands? This might be a bad plan. I'd say I'm shocked, Wolvo, but I'm not.
Well, you can't lock the horse in when the gate's already open, like.
To be fair, I was talking about boobs and private parts earlier on, so it's not surprising.
So maybe he's just checking his bits. Make sure.
My
Oh.
boy up and walking about, so I'll probably be on mute for a wee while.
I was on in a chat on a different stream, and somebody sent a super chat, jokingly, saying, there's $10 so that you don't send the D-pics. And more or less straight away, I typed in, cool, you've got a zoom lens. And when he didn't have his camera on, I mean, he had his camera on, and he just burst out laughing. He muted and burst out laughing and was shaking his head. And he typed in the chat, I hate you, TJ, with all loads of laughing faces. I thought that was quick for me, though.
What the fuck does I just walk in on? No idea.
Hello, File.
So it wasn't Eddie's. It wasn't Eddie's channel then.
No, it wasn't Eddie's.
No, because I missed him this morning. I was asleep.
I got woken up. I got summoned. I got messaged to go on panel. But I did promise to go on panel.
It's 5:36. Good morning.
Real day. Yeah, it is. Sad day.
I'll be dad today. Oh, sad today. Oh,
Yeah, it's Memorial Day in the USA.
yeah. It's just a bank holiday here. Just a normal day off.
Yeah.
Yay!
Spring bank holiday, innit?
One of the 8 days off the government give us. Yes, awesome, fabulous.
Unless you work in retail, hospitality, or care of some form.
I work in care.
I work in retail.
If you've got a decent manager, a decent owner, then you get the day off. If you've got a shit one, you don't.
I got the day off.
Is it your normal day off with Ross Margot?
Yeah, it is. It's I've been roasted off today, so I'm in.
Yeah, so it's a normal rota day off. It's not that it's bank holiday, so you got it off. It's just
No. If I was roasted on, like,
Yeah.
yeah. The only real day I get off is Christmas Day. The actual
Yeah.
days the shops are shut.
Okay, so the shop I worked in didn't open on Easter, but we still had to go in. Oh, okay, Margot, you okay?
I think that's the same thing for where I am, but the shop isn't open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to make us come in and tidy the shop on Easter Sunday.
Some airplanes going past, I don't really can hear that.
Yep.
We can, but no worries.
It was Spitfires.
Ooh.
So that's quite
So I'll be-
wasn't it?
So I'll be seeing them shortly.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
out. Get
probably.
your camera out. Get out the front door. Go on, TJ. Go on. Just gonna leave her to it while she goes and films the Spitfires. Content for the channel and all.
No, they'll be going there. They'll be going in the other direction. They'll be going towards Wales.
File 13. Yes, we have Black Friday over here. Thanks to you lot, we now have it. Thanks to Walmart, who owned Asda,
Yeah,
Black Friday was introduced to this country.
yeah.
It didn't go off as well though, did it?
No, they don't do it. Well, I think the first year they did it the American way, and then from then on they changed it completely. It's not.
The main people who do it now at Amazon.
Well, no, but we still have Black Friday, but it's not like that. The American one, they do
It's
it
not
over
like the
a
American
week.
one. No, it isn't. Our proper sales day is Boxing Day.
No, it used to be New Year's. It used to be
Yeah.
the New Year's sale.
January sales, yeah. Boxing
Yeah.
Day sales and January sales. Boxing Day sales used to be the furniture.
Yeah. So,
And then January would be like the clothes stores and all that kind of stuff. But Boxing Day sales was definitely furniture. I always remember it.
yeah. And carpets.
Yeah. Carpets and curtains. Who was that? Rumbelows, that was it.
Well, it's. I mean, the reason that the Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving, but the idea is they have a sale before Christmas, so you can get your Christmas presents in, and it's nothing to do really with Thanksgiving.
I was thankful for it actually.
Yeah.
Because if this was a sale before Christmas, we only ever had a sale after Christmas, which was pretty grim.
But
Ah,
but all of the shops now do the pre-Christmas sales, and they have done for a few years. They just don't
Yeah.
call it Black Friday, so they start the sales in beginning of December now, don't they? All the Christmas stuff is reduced long before Christmas.
good, because like we've been paying full dollar for years and getting
Yeah.
ripped off.
You know, all the baubles go on sale about a week before Christmas now, whereas they used to have to wait till after Christmas.
I know. I've had loads of bargains. I got one from TJ Hughes. I got a Christmas tree for £20 and it was £100 before Christmas.
Yeah.
Kept it in the
I-
box all year, brand new when I brought it out Christmas. Brand
But
new.
I used to buy all my Christmas stuff on sale after Christmas and put it
Yeah.
back up in the loft ready for the next year.
I done that.
And you'd get it for like pittance.
Only thing is, you open the wardrobe halfway through the year and you go, oh, when did I buy that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did that come from? I don't remember buying that. Did I buy that?
And I used to do that. I used to have like a drawer of like gifts for people, for like kids when they had the birthday parties coming up. I'd have
Do
a drawer
you-
full of all the crap, you know.
Do you write a note on your Christmas boxes?
No.
I need lights this year, 2024.
No.
I do. Just be me.
No. So because it used to be you do Christmas and then you'd have the January sales and they reduce everything down and you go around and go, oh, I could do with some of them for next year and I'll do them. And you'd have like what would have cost you £100 has cost you a tenner, you know.
I got all that, the cake slice decorations that you can buy and they're really expensive. I got them all for £1.50 each.
Yeah. So
That's-
mine used to be Christmas crackers. When the Christmas crackers went on sale, I'd buy 5
Yeah.
or 6 boxes of them.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't have to buy any for years.
You are guys.
Yeah. And they'd all just be in the loft till I needed them.
I buy crackers on Boxing Day because I have a New Year's dinner as well.
Yeah.
So all the family, I do Christmas dinner for 11 people. And then, see, one year we had to have 3 Christmas dinners. Because the boy couldn't come. He was on duty over Christmas, so he couldn't come home until the next day kind of thing. So we had 3 Christmas dinners. Yeah. And then we'd have New Year's Eve, New Year's Day would be a big roast dinner as well. So I'd have to buy extra crackers for that as well.
The problem is now, TJ, because they reduce them down before Christmas, they all sell out at 50% off or 25% off. And you don't have the ones after Christmas that go to 90% off. So you don't get the real bargains anymore.
But you don't get real bargains anymore anyway, unless you're like at the shop at 8 o'clock in the morning. When I'm not doing that on Boxing morning. There's no way on this planet am I driving anywhere
Oh yeah, the queues for Next on Boxing Day. What the fuck are you on about, you stupid people? Why are you out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning on Boxing Day? What's wrong with you? Have you got no life?
You obviously didn't have a drink last night.
Well, I don't drink on Christmas anyway. But my point is, my time, Boxing Day, if I had it off, was to spend time with my family.
Definitely.
It weren't queuing up at shops for bargains that aren't even bargains, because what they're selling is stuff from 3 years ago that's been sitting in a warehouse, gathering dust.
And a lot of the stores buy in stuff, especially for
They do.
sales.
You do. And it's all crap. It's all seconds.
Not where I work.
No, it wasn't like that where I work, Willow, but it was stuff that they brought in stuff that had been sitting in the warehouse for like 3 years.
Where I work is British owned, and they get British merchandise. That's it.
No. Yeah. No.
They don't import from anywhere.
Does anyone miss shops like British Home Stores, or is it just me?
Yeah, and Debenhams.
The department stores.
British Home Stores, C&A's. C&A's used to be one of my favourite shops.
C&A's are still operating in Germany.
They do. They're still in Europe, and so is
Dunnes.
so is Woolworths, I think.
Dunnes are still in Ireland.
Trying to think of the ones that all the House of Fraser ones except Harrods have gone, haven't they?
Yes.
Mm.
Is Harrods House of Fraser?
Sure, it is.
I mean, I know House of Fraser was expensive, but not Harrods prices.
No, but I think Harrods is the cherry on the top. I'll just check. House of Fraser Harrods is.
Yeah. The department store was acquired by House of Fraser in 1959, which in turn was purchased by the Fayette brothers in 1985.
There you go. Obviously, you can type quicker than me, so you're going to be useful.
Kieran said, I still miss
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a fully qualified secretary. Boom.
Kieran said, I still miss my local Woolworths. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, Woolworths had gone downhill before it went anyway.
Mm.
The problem with Woolworths, they did rely so much on their records and stuff like that. And this thing called the internet happened, and people weren't buying physical records and CDs anymore.
I believe you can still buy online.
No, I think Woolworths. I don't. So people rumoured that it was back online, but I don't think it ever actually was. No, yeah, you can get pick a mix in the supermarket to nick it from Mark. Tesco's do pick a mix. I'm just saying.
Isn't I'm sure somebody said Woolworths is in Australia.
It's a different company. It's a different company. It's nothing like our Woolworths. It's a supermarket, I think, in Australia.
Ah, right, okay.
But you know that Dulux paint. So we have Dulux paint. Australia have Dulux paint, but it's a different company. They have exactly the same logo, but they're owned by different people.
So,
yeah, well, people would come into my shop and ask for a colour of paint, and I'm looking it up, and I'm like, it don't exist. This colour doesn't exist. And she goes, well, I've seen it on the Dulux website, and I'll go and look. I'll go bring up the website, and it'll be Dulux AU, and I'm like, yeah, that's not the same company. It don't exist. Sorry, you're on the wrong website. No,
I miss Blacklers.
Yeah, in town.
I don't know the company.
It was a brilliant shop, that.
It was. I don't think it was anywhere else other than Liverpool. It was like 5 stories. You'd have a basement, your bargain basement, and then you'd have the smelly floor, all your perfumes and makeups and all that. And then the next floor up would be ladies' wear, and the next floor up would be men's wear, and the next floor up would be housing and department and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Fabulous shop.
Just
And the
a bit
Christmas,
bored in Liverpool. It's been gone for years now. Like,
yeah.
it's a shame.
The,
People
the,
used to love the Bold Street shop, and all the posh shops are on Bold Street and that, and it's gone.
like the 50 pence shop, Morgan's.
We had a co-op department store. So, oh yeah, Netto. I remember Netto. Can I remember Netto?
Yep, Netto, Yellow Bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. What actually happened to them? Just because they not compete with Aldi and Lidl?
They were too cheap. So it was like, well, what's wrong with it? Because it's too cheap. So, I mean, we like a bargain, but there's that little thing of why is it so cheap? So people didn't go buying in there.
Well, that's what happened to the company I was working for, right? That's why they end up quitting and going back to Australia, because they had always low prices rather than buy one get one half price, and people just couldn't get their head around it. They wanted to look for special offers, but they didn't need to look for special offers because the prices that we were charging worked out cheaper than the buy one get one half price in the competitor store. So, but people couldn't get their head around it, so they failed because the English public want these buy one get one fees and buy one get one half price and fee for the price of two. But yeah, I mean, I saw the prices hike up as soon as they went. They literally doubled overnight.
Netto ceased trading in 2016.
God. I thought it was further away than that, longer ago.
It got sold to Asda, and then Sainsbury's took it on, and then a German chain bought it, and then they trialled it, and then they stopped the trial in 2016. So it has a few changes before then, and then next thing it's just gone.
I mean, the poor kids that had to take a Netto bag to school, they used to get flipping ripped up and ruthless.
Or your what was the Quick Saves?
The Quickie bag.
The Quickie bag, yeah. The Quick Save as well.
Mark, I don't think Aldi's going anywhere. People have seen sense. I don't think Aldi and Lidl are going anywhere.
Aldi's just opens a store near me and revamped the store, so not going anywhere.
No, there's about 4 Aldi's just opened up down Scotland Road. There's a massive one on Scotland Road.
Yeah, it's a massive one just opened just by me. So.
And Lidl as well. Lidl are getting Lidl are creeping up as well.
Yeah, but when you've got the big supermarkets price matching to Aldi,
yeah,
you know they're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Which my supermarket do that. So.
No, I disagree with you, Mark. You said you didn't think Woolworths were going anywhere. I already knew they were declining, and it was because they were relying on the record sales, and there wasn't any record sales happening at the time. Blockbuster shut down because people weren't buying videos. We've got
the point is, Woolworths didn't diversify, so they were doomed.
Yeah. So British Home Stores, I was surprised about. Woolworths.
Yeah, well, they just increased the prices to the point where people didn't go in anymore. People couldn't afford it versus, Primark. Are you going to go to Primark or British Home Store? It's one of them, isn't it? And all them SCS and DFS all having them sales all the time. Do you have no chance of selling homeware?
No.
And then you got the likes of Argos as well.
I agree. WH Smith's will be next. I agree. That is one that will decline.
Oh,
Yeah,
that,
people,
there's
people
a-
are reading. Yeah, WH Smith are relying on the gift cards and book industry.
Yeah.
Some areas of the country it's not great, and some areas of the countries it is. You know, in university towns, books sell.
Yeah.
So, if they concentrate and diversify and just remodel themselves and concentrate around university towns, they'll do well, and the chain will survive.
Yeah, but you say that, but there used to be a university bookshop. It used to be in
Yes.
town, in the middle of the university. There was the university bookshop, and it sold every single book that you could possibly even think of. But that went under.
Yeah. Wolvo's making a
Yeah,
joke.
because they do
Next
a lot
thing
of
you know,
e-learning.
Dave's Brothers will disappear.
Yeah, they do a lot of e-learning, don't they? But some courses still require you to have to book.
Yes. But people buy them secondhand from the students from the year before.
Yeah, there's loads of charity shops opened up everywhere. They're everywhere. Which, you know, got to give to charity, haven't you?
Yeah, because some of the charity shops rip you off completely.
Yeah.
I went into British Heart Foundation actually, and there was a dress there, and I thought, oh, that's quite nice. I quite like that. It's quite long, nice and summery, just in case we get a bit of warm weather and I need to look smart for work. £17 for a second-hand dress.
How much?
£17.
You're having a laugh.
No, and that's in Norris Green.
And you got to remember that they got it for nothing. But you've also got to remember they've got rent prices to pay, and their rents are hiking up.
Yeah.
You don't understand me saying £17 for a second-hand dress in Norris Green.
I do.
That's why I just gasped. Because
I do.
Like, the intake of breath was palpable. I was like,
Unless they went to put £7,
yeah,
possible, but 17,
even
and it's
seven,
not even
even £7 too much nowadays.
No.
You'd be like,
it's
"Oh, get lost, kids."
it's not even a named dress.
So
Unless it's that much of a named dress, I've never seen it. You know what I mean?
So I tend to go into charity shops and look at the sale rack. You know, the stuff that's been sitting there for so long they can't sell it.
Yeah, pound rack.
And that's where I buy it. Well, so the charity shop nearest to me, it used to be a pound rack. It's now £2. Right. And the one that's a little bit further away has a 50p rack. So I got myself 3 nice little summer jumpers for 50p.
Yeah, honestly, there's a charity shop, the British Heart Foundation. Everything's just overpriced. I don't know what they're playing at.
Oh yeah, no, that is over here as well. The
Yeah.
British Heart Foundation charity shop is well overpriced.
It's like, honestly, you're meant to be a charity shop.
My
Like,
son,
shop. Yeah, I know the stuff that you get in is a bit better quality than other shops, but come on. I went to this other shop and there's loads of stuff on the racks, and I picked out 2 tops and a pair of pants, and I paid £5.75.
Yeah. So
my son was going to do a charity marathon for the British Heart Foundation, and he said, "Will you sponsor me, Mum?" And I went, "Well," and he said, "Why? What's the problem?" I said, "I'd rather you did it for Liverpool Heart and Chest rather than British Heart Foundation."
yeah,
and he
well,
went,
I already
"Oh."
pointed that out.
He said, "I didn't realise that," and I said, "Well, that's where I would rather give my money. I won't give money to the British Heart Foundation because they charge far too much, and they've got too many CEOs."
Yeah.
So he changed it, and then he ended up getting injured anyway, so he couldn't do it.
But yeah, I mean, there are so the little town that is nothing but charity shops. Yeah, it has about 12 charity shops down this one high street, and I go into them all, but I tend to only buy from one. Occasionally, I might buy from the others, but I tend to buy from one because it's the only one that actually charges reasonable prices. The rest of them, I think, are too expensive, and it's A run downtown. That's why it's got 12 charity shops. You know, it's that rundown. It's not stuff going on in the background. It's feedback, Willow. We're getting feedback.
Well, maybe there's stuff going on in her background.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, if I go down the road to Ormskirk, there's a load of charity shops there. I will tend to go into the hospices and the smaller charities and the main big brands. You know, if there's a charity shop for a local hospice, I'll tend to do a bit of shopping in there, even if it's just Teddy's for the dog, rather than go into the bigger brands, because if you're going into the bigger ones, you are paying for CEOs and you are paying for shareholders as well as rents and rates and all that palaver. So there is a definite price difference.
I think it's picking up our voices on your speakers, Willow. I think that's what you're getting. She's like, I don't know. I haven't got anything turned on.
Are you on wired headphones by any chance, Willow? Because sometimes the jack's not in properly, and that's what it sounded like to me.
Oh, it could be that, yeah. Speakerphone.
Yeah. And Wolvo says it's peaking when Hen spoke, because she tends to peak a bit vocally. I think it's your mic picking up from your speakers, yeah.
So hang on, Mark, you can't. So he's had someone buy something off him that can't figure out PayPal. He said he would send me the money if I refunded. Then he said he didn't have the funds to pay. So I said, cancel the sale and I'll send the difference. Aye? Well, Mark, you ain't making sense.
No, that doesn't make sense at all.
No.
How can you cancel the sale if he's still got the item?
So no, Mark's selling something and he hasn't sent in the money. But said he will send the money if Mark refunded. Huh? Then he said he didn't have the funds to pay. Oh, you get the fees back then. Okay.
Because he's got 300 odd pounds just sitting in eBay at the moment.
Yeah. That's annoying. That's annoying. So PayPal have this thing of holding funds as well until you've sent the item out. You have to, yeah.
Yeah, right, Willow?
Is that better?
Yes.
Yep.
I've got my headphones on.
Ah, there we go. So yeah, it was definitely picking up your speaker.
Yeah. So it shouldn't pick up outside now.
No, it's all clear now. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, which is really annoying because they even hold the postage fees in, you know, so you can't afford, if you can't afford to send it because you haven't got the cash to send it because you need the postage fees to send it, you're fucked. That makes sense?
No, because I don't sell anything on eBay.
Right. So say you've sold something for 100 quid, yeah?
Yeah.
They've sent you 125 quid, because 25 quid is the postage.
Yeah.
PayPal will hold the whole 125 quid and won't give it to you until the other person received the goods. Right? But you've not got the 25 quid to send the thing that you've sold. Oh, he paid but wants a refund because it was damaged in transit. Has he sent the item back to you?
Exactly. Then he needs to return the goods to prove damage. Tell him to send it back, and then you'll refund him.
Yeah. So the only thing is, PayPal will go against Mark and refund him anyway.
But then at least Blue gets his kit back.
No, he won't. No, they'll refund him without it being sent back.
I don't want it back because it's damaged. Yeah, but is it damaged? That's the thing. Is he just saying it's damaged?
I'm presuming he sent photos. Well, if you don't want it back and he's proved it's damaged, just give him the refund.
No, because it wasn't damaged when he sent it. And once it left his house, the bloke sent a courier. And Blue told him, don't send a courier. It's come and collect. But the bloke insisted, sent a courier. And Blue said, get it insured from the second it leaves my house. Because once the courier picks it up, it's got nothing to do with me. So now the bloke's arguing with him over it was Blue's like it. Well, it was fine when it left my house. I packed it. It was fine. The courier has done it. Did you get it on your insurance? And he's like, I don't want to go through the insurance, which means it wasn't insured.
Contact eBay customer services and send them a proof of the conversation, and they'll sort it out.
That's what I said to Blue. I said, tell eBay to watch your videos about it. There was no damage on that vehicle.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it was postal delivery. It wasn't courier. Mark's here and saying.
Yeah, if you've got a dispute with a purchaser, you have to hand it over to eBay.
But they will still go against it. They still will go against the seller and side with the buyer. They always do. They always do.
Yeah, they do. It's unfortunately, but that's the way it is.
That's how someone got a free train set off of my son.
To stop the stress of the situation, just hand it over to eBay.
Yeah, but they will side with the seller. They will side with the buyer. They always do. So Mark will be completely out of pocket and not have the item. They always do. So, but yeah, tell him to fuck off will not solve the problem.
Is the money in Mark's account? Yes. Time to fuck off.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that. But if eBay or PayPal decide to refund, it will no longer be in Mark's account. Although what happened recently, so my son sold something. It wasn't on eBay. It was on Facebook. Used my PayPal, right? Because he don't have his own PayPal. So they sent the money. He was late sending it out. The guy complained that he hadn't received it yet. PayPal put my money, because I'd already sent Brandon the money, on hold. Yeah. Yes, someone had just sent me some money and that money was on hold. I couldn't access it because it was no longer in PayPal. He then shit, I forgot to send it. I'll send it now. Sent it out with proof of postage. They refunded the guy, but they didn't take it from me. They refunded it themselves. So they gave me back the money because the bloke said, yeah, I've received it now. But he still got a refund. And then he gave it back. He gave it back to PayPal. Idiot. He gave the money that PayPal had refunded him back to PayPal because he got the item. He could have got that item for free and I weren't affected. Unless he intends to mean he doesn't have the funds until you refund and he'll send you the money out of that. Yeah, that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but do you trust him?
No.
And Mark said, I've told him if he cancels sale, I'll send him the 150 back. He can't cancel the sale though. You have to do that. He can't cancel the sale, Mark.
I'm confused.
If he's already received the item, he cannot cancel the sale. He can't cancel the sale. He won't have that option.
Can he cancel his bank account? Can he cancel the bank transfer?
No, Mark's already got the money.
Buyers can request a cancellation, but generally only sellers can cancel an order.
Yeah.
We encourage sellers to accept a buyer's cancellation request as long as they haven't yet dispatched the item. That's from eBay.
Wolver said, I haven't managed to follow what the fuck anyone's talking about for a good hour now, TJ. Don't feel bad.
I'm so glad. That's our brain cells working together again. I just know that I'd waited over a week for something from eBay and that didn't turn up. So I phoned them up. She said, why didn't you ring me? Why didn't you ring the first day? And I said, because of the post. She said, no, you always ring. When they tell you it's such a date, if it's not in your house by that date, you contact
I
eBay.
would think
Yeah.
Blue Harvest, if you want the cancellation process to happen, the purchaser has to send the item back to you, whether you want it or not. That process has to happen, and then the cancellation can go ahead, and then the refund can go ahead. If you know what I mean? I think that's the way they want it doing on eBay. It's got to be done before dispatch. So, the fact that he's received the item damaged, it's buyer beware. I'm sure if eBay got in on this and they knew the conversation history, they'd probably side with you.
But all he can do, he can say he's returned it. He can just tell him he's returned it and then it'll be sorted. Even if you don't want it returned.
Item returned, yeah.
Yeah. Because he's like, I'll cancel the return. But then I'm down more fees. So just say he's returned it. And then you say, I've received the return, and then it'll be sorted. You're just making it more complicated than it is.
Right, so Kieran's saying, because the buyer has contacted eBay, they won't let Mark have any of the money he's made from other sales.
Yeah.
So Mark needs the buyer to sort it out, so eBay will let Mark get his money.
Yeah. So all he said, then he said, he said, I've returned it, and then you say I've received it, and it's sorted.
Out of stress. I wouldn't be able to cope with none of this.
They're making it more complicated than it is.
I can't cope with it. I'm not dealing with it.
I'm just reading it and I'm going. I don't think I've ever bought anything off eBay. Not one thing.
I have. I bought loads off eBay over the years.
Next door bought a hot tub.
A what? Hot tub.
A hot tub. Oh yeah.
Like we need hot tubs in this country.
Big massive thing that had to be cleaned in.
Yeah.
I bought my motorbike off eBay.
I was gonna say you can buy all kinds off there, can't you?
We used to have a hot tub for sale in the shop I worked in. It was like 10 grand. It had disco lights and everything. Built-in speakers, disco lights, the whole fucking lot. Never sold. I think they ended up selling the display one for dirt cheap just to get rid of it.
That's the area manager not reading the area very well.
That was because we were an Australian store, TJ.
He's still not reading the area very well.
Yeah, that's why they fucked up. They brought in a lot of stuff that they sell in Australia that they couldn't sell in the UK. We had about 160 different types of barbecues, TJ. We don't need 160 different types of barbecues.
Yeah, we do, because we've all got to be different from our neighbours.
Yeah, but we had everything from like the £10 barbecue to the £3,000, £4,000 barbecue. You know? Like
The outdoor gas-operated grill things.
yeah. With pizza ovens and smokers and everything attached. Yeah.
Yeah, did it come with the umbrellas that we need?
No.
Oh, well, that's why it didn't sell then. Did it come with a free waterproof gazebo?
No. Oh, which reminds me. So this fair thing. So originally I was supposed to be indoors, yeah. So I should never been out in the sun the whole time. But I was supposed to be indoors, and then literally a few days before the fair, I got told. Well, I saw that I was outdoors, and I'm like, so I'm outdoors. And she goes, "Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I can play around and get you indoors if you want." I goes, "No, don't worry about it. I'm not putting that stress on you like a few days before this event because she's running this event on her own basically." So my friend had said, "I've got a spare gazebo. You can borrow that." Or her sister has a spare gazebo. I'm like, cool. I'll be outside. It's not a problem. So the spare gazebo was basically a tent.
Okay.
Everyone had to duck to get into it. Even I had to duck to get into it, TJ.
Oh, no, that's ridiculous.
And my sister said, "I've got a bloody pop-up gazebo at home. I could have bought that if I'd known." I'm like, if I'd known, I thought it was a pop-up gazebo. I didn't know. We had to put it together with poles and everything. Yeah.
Even when I went camping on my bike, I had a tent that I could stand up in. And
you could stand up in the middle. It was tall in the middle, but to get in, you had to duck.
Oh no, this one unzipped both sides, so it was a dome, and the bedroom bits were there, but you could literally unzip a good metre and a half, maybe 2 meters at a push.
Oh no, it was a marquee. It was a gazebo type thing, and it had zips all right. You could unzip all 4 sides. I had 2 sides open, but the actual entranceway was shorter than 5 foot because I had to duck. Once you got inside, you could stand up. But
yeah, the lads used to say they'd all be there with their little pup tents, and they're all the little one man this and the one man that and all that palaver, and then I'd stroll up with this dirty great big flipping 4-man dome tent, and they were like, "Really?" And I'm like, "I've got to be able to stand up. If I can't stand up, one of you is carrying me, and that's not happening. So I need to be able to stand up."
Yeah. So
the only thing I'd have to say about going camping is hotel.
And from now on, I know not to borrow that gazebo. I mean,
do you not like camping, Willow?
Oh, absolutely not.
Why ever not?
Have you ever been camping in Wales?
Yes.
Right. It rains. Just rains.
Yes.
Yeah. Never again. Okay.
Right. You want to hear my last camping trip?
Flooded out of a campsite several times as a kid. Not doing it again. If I ever go on holiday, it has to have hotel written in it.
Oh, so I loved camping as a kid. Right. So my last camping trip, right? We cycled there. Okay. Me and my boys, we cycled there. We got We got about halfway to the first campsite, which was only halfway to our final destination. Got a puncture and realised we didn't have a puncture repair kit. So I'm phoning around all the taxi firms because I'm only on the outskirts of my town at this point. I'm in one of the little towns outside of my city. So phone around all these local taxi numbers because I know they serve this little town to see if anyone's got a taxi that can hold 3 bikes in the back to get us to the first campsite. Got to the first campsite. They couldn't find it to start off with. We were driving around for ages. It was only like a 20-minute drive, but it took us about an hour and a half to find it. Pitched up tent there. The next morning we've got the bikes down. We're walking to the nearest the nearest place we can see that has shops, thinking we'll be able to get a punch repair kit in the shops. No, it had a post office and a corner shop. None of them had punch repair kits. It was a little village, but it had a bus service to a big town, which was right next to where we were heading. Yeah. So we got on the bus, changed up our bikes, got on the bus, got to the big town, got a punch repair kit, got back on the bus, but it took us about 2 hours to get back on the bus. By the time we got back to the bikes, we fixed the bikes, got on our way. We didn't get to our final destination until gone 11 o'clock at night. So we're riding on these country lanes, the 3 of us on these little country lanes, pitch black. Got there, pitched up the tents, went and booked in the next morning. Got a free night because they didn't know we'd arrived the night before, which was good. We didn't pay for that night of camping. Even though we were booked in for it, they didn't charge us for it.
Guys, I'm going to have to go because these headphones are going to lose power. They're not
Oh,
the wireless. So,
that's a nuisance.
I just heard bip, 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 and I'm like,
Oh.
gutted. So,
Are you sure that wasn't my husband's phone that you heard going beep, beep, beep?
it was
But-
definitely in me right here. They were bip,
Ah, right, okay then.
The bonus thing was the tent that I borrowed of my friend that was a 4-man tent was only a 2-man tent. There was 3 full-size people sleeping in a 2-man tent in the pissing rain. We were soaked through the lining of the tent. So there you
I'll
go.
be in shared chat, so I'm not going, but I'm going to have to leave panel.
No problem.
Thank you very, very much for popping up, Willow. It's been a pleasure.
You're welcome. See
Right.
you. Bye.
See you
Okay.
down there.
I don't know if we've lost all our audience because no one said anything in the chat since Keelan said, because the buyers contacted eBay.
Well, we've still got 6 watching. Probably 5 because I'm one of them.
Ah. No, I'm not. I was, but I'm not anymore.
Oh, switch yourself back on again. I know. I've lost another one.
Well, I left it when I went looking for that thing, but I'll come in. You got 8 watching, by the way. It says 8 watching.
Well,
on
it's
mine.
only,
Oh, no,
only
it's now
showing
says 5 watching.
Yeah. Come on, everybody. Put
No,
your
I've just
phones on
left. I've
and your
just-
PCs.
I've just gone back in. It's still saying 5 watching. Good night, Wolvo.
Good night, Wolvo. Take care.
Right. So, DJ, have you got any plans for today? No?
Not really, no. As I said, when I come in, it's like the weather was looking a bit grey. It wasn't particularly what it's brightened up a bit now, though, but it's still.
No. He's going to leave the stream open so you get your viewing time.
Oh, thank you very, very much.
How far away are you from monetization now?
700 hours view.
700. I'm going to have to run some of your longer streams in the background, didn't I?
I mean, it's that thing of the 365 days.
Yeah.
So if that falls, the viewing that I got prior has gone, and what's coming in is not taken up.
Yeah. So I don't. My streaming hours still stay up, but then I stream so often. But if I'm streaming less now, it might drop down. Because I'm streaming less at the moment, ain't I? she says, as she puts on a stream on a Sunday, unexpectedly.
Exactly.
Aye. But yeah, if I play some of your quiz streams in the background, it'll bring up your viewing hours, hopefully. Not by much. If everyone starts playing TJ's quiz streams in the background, it'll bring up her viewing hours and she might get monetized. Because they tend to go on for a few hours, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, some of my earlier ones go on for like half an hour.
No, your quiz streams.
You know, some of my earlier
Oh,
outs and abouts go on for an hour.
yeah, they don't. And apparently they were just captivated by 10 story. It was what I ended up. So the sister I was at this fair with on Saturday, I ended up ringing her up and saying, "Can you come and pick us up?" Because we woke up the morning we was leaving and it was pissing it down with rain. And it was because we'd gone to bed the night before, saying, right, we're just gonna get on the bike and just keep riding until we get home. We're not fucking stopping anywhere. We're just riding until we get home.
Take care, Kieran.
Is he off too?
Thank you. Yeah.
Goodbye, Kieran. No. And I woke up in the morning and went, oh, we can't ride all the way home in this weather. So I phoned my sister up who had a big car, and they came and picked us up. It only took her half an hour to come and get us. That's how close we were to home. About
That's
40
not
minutes.
all then, is it really?
About 40 minutes, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We didn't actually go that far, but when you're biking, it takes a lot longer than when you're walking, driving. Especially when you've got two kids in tow. Not that they were kids, they were teenagers, but you know.
Teenagers with legs that can still cycle, yeah.
I was probably the slowest of us. If they had a way, they probably would have been there 2 hours before we were actually there, you know.
I mean, the last time we went camping was in the middle of the storms in 2020, 2021. The COVID regulations had just lifted. Yes. And we were like, well, we'll go camping. The boy came home on leave. And I've got a dirty, great big 8-man canvas frame tent. So we were in a caravan.
Yeah.
And we brought that tent as well because it usually rains in Wales.
Yeah.
So everyone with their little tents, at least they can sit under cover of an evening while we're playing games and drinking and whatever else.
Yeah.
And he slept in there on his own. And his tent was the only tent that didn't struggle with the winds and the rain and everything.
No.
I was like, are you all right in here on your own? He's like, yeah, it's sound.
No.
I bought a little beach tent, just to throw like wellies and what shoes and whatnot in, on the hopes that we could get out, but rather than take the boots and everything into the caravan because it's only a tiny caravan. I thought, well, if I put this little tent there, and I ended up taking it into him and saying, it was long enough. I'm saying a little pop-up tent. It was long enough, but there's no way he could have sat up in it, but it was long enough. And I said, do you want to kip in this one? Is this going to be all right for you? And he just looked at me and went, Mother, go away.
Yeah.
Shook his head.
No.
I refused to go camping since I was about 23. I'm just not made for wet, muddy weather and cold showers in shower blocks. No, you don't go to places with shower blocks. You just don't wash. You just don't wash for the weekend.
Yeah, filled with a porta potty if you're lucky, hey?
No, not even that. Dig a hole.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You put porta potty if you're lucky.
Yeah, proper wild camping.
Yeah. And that's what we did. When I was a kid, we went to what were called the Pound a Night sites, which was just a farmer's field.
Yeah.
Farmer's field. And if you were lucky, you had a porta potty at the corner of the field. I don't even know how they exist anymore. I think, they must do, because I think there's one up. I think there's a temporary campsite that sets up for festivals. Not festivals. Concerts and stuff. Where I live, it's not a permanent campsite. It just sets up for when there's a big gig going on. I'm pretty sure they must just have porta potties because they ain't got shower block, because it's not a permanent site.
Well, the biker festivals that I've gone to, they're not permanent sites.
Yeah.
But I mean, one's excuse me, one's it's just on the edge of Stafford.
Yeah.
And that has flipping 30 portaloos dotted all around the place.
Yeah.
And the ones that's a bit closer, that was a major site. That was the Chester Horse horse trials.
Yeah. So there was a pagan festival that happened a couple of weeks ago that was on Midlands Showgrounds or something like that. I can't remember. Something Showgrounds.
Yeah, Chester Showgrounds. Thank you. That's just.
It could be the same place then. But apparently their shower block is a bit rickety. Their toilet block is a bit rickety. The stairs are rickety, and one of the toilets is always flooding, and that's all people complained about was the state of the toilet block. And it was like that last year. It was like it again this year, and they're not happy about it. And the people, well, we don't run the campsite. We're not responsible for that.
The Chester Showground doesn't have a toilet block, showers, or anything like that. They bring in there's wagons now that can come in, and they've got showers. It's literally just the back of the wagon, the articulated part of the wagon. They drop the trailer down and open the sides. So they drop the sides down, and that's the ramp up into the showers. Hello, KK.
Hello, KK.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say there?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So they just bring them in now, and portaloos all over the place. And anyone who goes to the showground with their horses obviously have their own caravanettes, mobile homes and whatnot.
Yeah. I'm trying
pulling
to
a horse trailer.
This is it. It's the Heart of England Conference and Event Centre was where it was held. Which is
The Heart of England.
Heart of England Conference and Event Centre. But I did have quite a few people telling me I need to start up my events again on Saturday, and I'm like, we'll see. And how good they were. And that's something that was missing from this one I attended to. There was no real entertainment apart from Morris dancers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they don't, people who say this, oh, I miss it and it's fabulous and it's wonderful, they don't realise what goes on in the background for arranging these events. If you're doing it on your own.
Yeah. So, well, that's it. And I've said that the reason it hasn't happened is I'm a solo person now, and I just don't think I can do it on my own. And then you got one of them who was involved with the one that went on at the weekend. He goes, oh, yeah, but you'll get all of these people that are wearing pink vests volunteer and help. I'm like, no, I won't, because they didn't come and volunteer when I was doing it before. Do you know what I mean? She had about 30 or 40 people walk around with pink vests on. She had loads of volunteers. I couldn't get that when I was doing it. You know, and it's not just about on the day, it's the build up to it. That's the hardest bit.
The build up, the arrangements, who's going to be doing this, what, why, where, and when. It's a flipping major sort out, isn't it?
Yeah. And clearly her ones weren't doing very good because I kept seeing fucking cars driving around the field with no one supervising them. I went to her twice over that. The event is full flow and you've got cars driving across the field with no one guiding them.
Well, I hope she had good public liability.
I mean, as far as I know, no one got hurt. The Christians did turn up, though. With
awesome.
Their books on Satanism. They were handing them out. The police had to be called out to get rid of them. didn't have that at my event. I'm just saying. Mine wasn't as well publicised as well. This annoyed me. I saw an article in the newspaper saying this is the first event of its kind in. I'm like, I feel a bit. I'm really pissed off about that. First event of its kind. No, it fucking ain't.
Did you tell her?
I did.
And what did she say?
She goes, "Oh yeah, but they're just writing that. They're saying that about the May Day thing that's going on too." And I go, "Yeah, but that is the first of its kind. That is actually the first of its kind." I'm just going to say, I had live entertainment at mine. She didn't. Mine was better. I had live bands and dancers and all sorts at mine. She had Morris dancers. That was her entertainment.
Or maybe somebody told her that Morris dancers are good.
We had Morris dancers as well, TJ. But we had belly dancers, we had live bands, you know. We had the full entertainment all day, the whole time. But hey ho, I'm just bragging now.
Yep. It's allowed.
The turnout wasn't as good at mine. It's fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. Really good turnout. She had really good turnout.
Green-eyed monster, put it away.
No, I'm not. I'm not green-eyed monster. I'm just frustrated that, you know, I personally think I put on something better and had less turnout. It's frustration, isn't it?
I suppose so, yeah.
Mm. But she seems to have a flock of people that follow her around, and that's how she had so many volunteers.
Maybe she's blackmailing them all.
Maybe. But I was talking to my friend. She goes, "Get her involved." I goes, "No, because you know me, I'm a control freak. If she gets involved, she'll want to take over." And she goes, "No, she won't." I goes, "What do you mean she won't?" She goes, "Well, she started the shop, got bored of that, and passed it on to someone else. She started she runs a witchy social. She started that, got bored of that, passed it on to someone else. Now she's doing this. She'll get bored of this and pass it on to someone else." So, but if you get her involved, you get all her tag-alongs.
Yeah, and when she passes it over to you, is she going to take all her tag-alongs with her?
Exactly. I mean, it's a few of the people that tell me I need to start up our tag-alongs, but they don't tag along to my. They tend to only turn up at my moon moots when she's there. They literally tag along. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, maybe it's because she doesn't know. Tag-alongs don't know anybody, so they're tagging along with the person they know. So if they were to get to know you, they might start tagging along with you.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I mean, I need to start up like a social moot and build up a
audience,
and build up my own little tag-alongs. I mean, okay. I'm being bitchy now.
Get away, really? Honestly, okay now.
No.
Almost missed that.
I know, but well, this is the same person, you know, that they all told me I need to start up the moon moots, and then she started up the new moons next month. That one. Remember I told you about her?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh dear.
And how the fuck she organised a festival in a few months is beyond me. I don't know how she did it. She did fucking amazing. She really did amazing.
Friends in high places with permits?
Right, so eBay have told him, they said, let him return it and you can say it's damaged. Well, we know that. But you've got to prove that it wasn't damaged before you sent it. That's the problem.
Well, he can because he's got like 30 flipping live streams all about it.
Mm. Well, you can. Why can't you offer a refund and not return? I know it happens all the time. Can you not offer a percentage refund? Have 110 issues on the video, yeah. But that doesn't mean you didn't damage it as you packaged it up. You can't prove that point, can they?
It depends on if he videoed it while he was packing it.
Mm. But yeah, can't you offer a partial refund? Is that not an option? I'm sure that's an option. I don't know. I haven't sold on eBay in a long time. I can't because my son got my.
I sent an offer and he wanted more, and you can't send another offer. Well, no, I wouldn't be offering it. No, just say that's the offer. That's what you're getting because it was in perfect condition before you sent your courier to pick it up.
Was it courier? Or did he send a courier or did Mark send a courier?
The bloke sent a courier.
Is that because okay.
Because Blue put it as collection only.
Oh, okay.
And Blue told him it needs to be insured from the moment it leaves my house.
Mm.
But the bloke won't go through the insurance. From what I've heard, to me, it's reading as a complete and utter scam. It's, I've got this and I don't want to pay for it.
Mm.
Because I'm pretty sure that I know damn well that if I'd have bought something that cost that much money and was damaged, and I've seen it on pictures on eBay, this is what it's like. It looks perfect. And then the courier comes and the box is all smashed. I'd be suing the flipping courier.
Mm. Right. I don't know. Like I said, just tell him to say he's sent it back. You say it's arrived, damaged, and deal with it that way. If you don't want it back, he can just pretend he sent it. That's probably the easiest way to deal with it. The quickest way to deal with it.
Well, the quickest way of dealing with it is telling the bloke to fuck off.
But
He
it's
needs his money. Not
it won't work. eBay
yeah,
don't
I've just realised that because he's got his monies that he's done other sales with stuck in flipping limbo land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realised that, Blue. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he just let him send it back. If you don't want it, you don't want it. You can bin it afterwards. Just let him send it back. He's got to have to pay the cost of sending it back, though. That's not your responsibility. And you might find you get it back and the damage is so minor that you can fix it anyway and sell it again.
And video it going in the box.
Yeah. It might be such a tiny little fucking fault with it that you can fix it.
Apparently one of the front wheels is broke.
Mm-hmm. Again, it might be an easy fix, though.
Yeah, for somebody that knows what they're doing like Blue does. So.
Yeah. Hello, Mucky M. Do I know that name?
Hello, Mucky M.
He says, hi,
Ladies?
DJ. How are you, ladies?
Ladies?
Yeah, can't know us, can he?
No, they haven't been here a while.
Oh, they do. Okay. You know who they are then, yeah?
Mucky M, when have I ever said I'm a lady?
You know Mucky M then?
I do know Mucky M.
Okay, cool.
I'm just wondering why he's calling us ladies.
No.
Maybe that's what the question mark's for. How are you, ladies?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Mark. If he sends it back to you, you might be able to fix it and send it again. Just let him send it back to you.
Do you remember Mick and Nick? And
Yes.
that's Mick.
Oh, hello, Mick. I still pop into Mick and Nick.
I still pop into Mick and Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, I know now. Now she's told me I know who you are. I didn't know who Mucky M was. I just know you was Mick and Nick. Him, for fuck's sake, it's Mick. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we ain't ladies. We're as ladylike as Nick. And she ain't
I know.
lady.
I think she's more ladylike than us.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I think Mick's more ladylike than us.
That's true. That's true. And he sits there playing with his pole all day.
Although he did call me dirty in his chat the other day, and I was like, "Oi, I'm not dirty." A little
Yes,
bit on
she
the.
is.
I'm not.
Yes, she is.
I'm not.
I've seen the pictures she sent me. Yes, you fucking are.
I'm not. No. No.
You can't blame it all on your husband. You decide to send them forward. You're dirty.
Because he asks me to send them forward. How
Yeah,
am I? Who am I to refuse a favour for my husband?
Uh-huh. You like the reactions you get from him.
No, he likes the reactions because he's watching this.
I do not want to see that.
He's watching.
Sent me that.
He's watching when you open it, so he's in the room watching when we're on stream.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I'm in a separate room all on my own watching the reaction. He's watching. He's here.
Yeah. You still get a tickle out of it, you know you do.
Yeah, he's only more ladylike on the weekend.
Okay. When you got his stilettos on, yeah?
Yeah, when he's got his blonde wig on.
Yeah.
Or is it a pink wig? Is it a blonde or pink, Mucky?
Nick's filthy. I can believe that. I can definitely believe that of Nick.
Nick caught a cracking fish the other day.
Did he? Was it a big
No,
one?
she did. She did.
Oh, sorry, she did. Was it a big one?
Yeah. Oh, fairly big.
Cool.
I think it was £5 too.
Awesome.
You're not out fishing, Mick, now? On this lovely bank holiday day? You want to come up, Mick? Oh, it's a Harlequin wig.
What's a Harlequin?
His
wig.
Harlequin
wig. Oh, okay. Black and white. Black on one side, white on the other. Mm.
Do you want the link, Mick? Or are you busy? He's been fishing 2 days in a row. He's chilling today. Having a good rest. 2 mins. Oh, fabulous. Tell me when you're ready and I'll post it. It's not letting me post the link.
You want me to post it?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Have you got it, Mick?
Oh. 2 days in a row chilling today. Oh, awesome. He said 2 minutes. He said he needs 2 minutes, TJ.
Yeah, then he said, yes, please.
Yeah.
Keep up, woman. Keep up.
I know, but he might not have clicked on the link yet. He might have needed the 2 minutes to click on the link. He might not be on the right device. Right. So, okay. This. Right, I'm reading the article that was put in the paper about this fucking festival I went to, and it's really annoying me. Okay. So much bullshit. So it says, 2 pagans are organising the city's first ever festival of witchcraft.
False.
Yeah. Which will be a celebration of spirituality, paganism, peace, power and love. Embracing witchy activities, yoga, crafts, tarot, mediumship and more. Okay. It is being organised by friends, no, I'm not going to name the names, who have visited many other festivals of spirituality, paganism and witchcraft across the UK. Awesome. We are both practicing pagans and have visited other events. We decided to try and bring one to life in, I've already said where I live, Milton Keynes, says one of the people. There's still such a stigma when it comes to witches, but you wouldn't believe how many there are of us.
Good afternoon.
Spring, but not always. Hello. So
How are
yeah,
we doing?
so she lied. Hello, Mick.
How are we doing? hon?
Ooh, look at you with your loose t-shirt on there, showing everything. Oh, shock.
I've just got dressed.
I can see your cleavage there, lad.
I've been shopping and shit. I just had a vest up on. That's all. How we doing?
Okay. So we only had a vest up on. He's got dressed for us, TJ.
Yeah,
That's
I've got dressed for you. Yeah,
yeah.
Dressed up
so
for
it
us.
seemed appropriate. I've got my skirt on. Don't worry.
Oh, that's all right.
So I'm one of the girls.
Ah.
Have
How
you
we
got your
doing
heels
anyway?
on though?
No. I keep collapsing off them bloody things. I'm 6'1". Them and heels don't match, really.
You really need to learn to walk in them properly, you know.
Well, yeah, I do.
TJ
Too
can
busy
teach
with
her.
What's
See,
that?
TJ
I-
can teach her. She's tall and wears heels.
I'm
That's cool.
5'10".
I'm good with my crocs and shit, aren't I?
I'm 5'10", as Hen will point out if I say I was 5'11". I'm wearing
Yeah.
5-inch heels regularly
Oh, but
to work, not just of an evening.
that's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, I can.
I don't
Yeah.
wear heels at all.
I can even run in them.
I'm
Can
a
you
flat
really? That's
Yeah.
impressive. That's impressive. So what have you been up to then?
Nothing really. I've been sat going on through all the YouTubes this morning, seeing who was on, what was going on, where it was going on, leaving quite a few because it was getting rather heated.
Oh, okay,
Can't be doing with all that. And then I thought, you know what? it's looking a bit bleh outside, so I won't be going anywhere. I'll go live.
Why not? Why not? It has got ridiculous, hasn't it?
Nearly every
ridiculous.
channel I go on's got flipping
Yeah.
drama on it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a few good channels, but I can't be doing all that bollocks. Oh, excuse the French.
You do
I
know
can't
where
be
you
doing-
are. Just clarifying, you do know where you are.
I know.
There's only one word I don't allow, and that's blocked, so you shouldn't be able to say it.
Oh, I won't
Right.
say anything like that anyway.
I know you
Um,
can't write it, but I don't know if you can.
You know what it was, right? I've had 2 days of saying, stop saying fuck, stop saying fuck. And it's got in my head now. I'm like, oh.
Who's been
gotta be
telling you
careful.
not to say that?
Oh, have you seen my chat? Nick's going, stop swearing, stop swearing. And then I've got, yeah, I know, but I've got people in there going, oh, learning French, look.
Hello, Nick, by the way. Wave
Hello,
round the
Nick.
corner.
Why are you telling him not to swear?
Because there was someone's grandson in the chat. He was watching
Oh.
his grandson.
Yeah, but his
Ow.
grandson was 15.
Oh, yeah, he
You
probably
didn't say
knows more
anything.
swear words than I do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I didn't realise.
In fairness, I didn't realise until later.
That's all right. I had a 9-year-old come up on my panel the other day. 10-year-old come up on my panel Monday last week.
Yeah.
And at the time, one of my other panels had the name Bukaki Queen.
That wasn't me.
No, it wasn't. And her picture is a neon lights picture of her holding her butt cheeks open.
Oh, that's pleasant.
And she quickly changed her name, and then she's in the back chat going, ship my picture. And I'm like, I can't change it for you. I can't do anything.
Right, that's it.
She was hilarious, though, wasn't she? Did you watch that back when Rob's daughter was up? TJ.
Yeah, I did. And I was my mind also went to when Tanya was called
Spunk Bubble.
no, somebody's grandson or no, somebody's son was in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what was his name?
I don't know. But yeah. He was 13, weren't he? The kid that was in the
Yeah.
chat.
It was Embla's. It was either Embla's grandson or Eve's.
Yeah, one of them two. And we're like, this is an over 18 channel. My channel's set to over 18. There shouldn't be any 13-year-olds in the chat.
And she said, "No, it's all right. He's with me." And then he was like, "Don't leave me, Mum."
Yeah, time to keep your pants in.
It's like, no, there shouldn't be any 13-year-olds in my chat. I've set it to over 18. I've set my channel to over 18 because we talk about sex all the time. But yeah, I mean, so I knew that Rob's daughter was coming up, and I did say to Cherry she needs to change her name and behave herself while she's up there. But she was funny. She's an American girl from New York, and she was putting on the British accent. It was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kay said it was Embla. It was Embla's son or grandson.
Mm. Yeah. Goodbye, Willow. Take care, darling.
Take care,
Take
Willow.
care, Willow.
Thank you very much for being here.
But yeah, no, kids swear more than we do. My kids say swear words I wouldn't dare say. I mean, they're adults now, but even when they were kids, they were saying them. Don't get me wrong, they got a clip for it.
Oh, my kids do not. Do you know what that word means? No, well, don't say it. When you know what it means, you can come back to
that's
me
it.
and then you can say it. But until that point, do not say anything you don't know the meaning of. Oh, and by the way, if anyone knocks on my door because they've heard you say a word, you are going to be grounded for a week. So if you're going to say it, make sure there's no adults around when you do.
Yeah.
I used to get my neighbours going grass to me mum, and then I'd get a wallop when I got in.
Yeah. That's how it works, isn't it?
Mm.
Me,
Right.
me, ma-
Yeah.
me mum used to
Chairman,
live
how
in,
we doing, brother?
yeah, my
Sorry.
mum used to live in a little village and down south, and she'd get a crack off the policeman, drag to the house, get a crack off her mum, and then another one off her granddad,
Yeah.
all for the
Yeah.
same instance.
Hello and goodbye, Rambling Rose. She says, leaving a like, TJ Hun. Can he stop?
Hi Rose, how we doing, babe?
Love to all hear.
Thanks for popping in, Rambling.
Is he from Scotland? Can he stop?
Not sure. I don't think I've ever heard her talk on any of her videos.
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
Rambling Rose,
No, she's from up north.
Yorkshire way.
Yorkshire way.
Mick, ask Nick what's happened. What's happened? What has? Oh, I know, Rose. Why aren't you at the doctor's, girl?
Cheers,
Oh,
I think.
was that posh stuff? Was it, babe? Nightmare. I hope you're all right.
You know, it's toy.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. I'll message you in a bit, Rose. The little sister. Bless her. She stacked it. She fell over, tripped over one of the dog's toys or something.
Yeah. Yeah, she says she's fine.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Dog toy calamity.
Love you too, babe.
And the
Love you
doctors ain't
too.
open. Doctors ain't open. Of course it ain't. It's bank holiday, ain't it?
Oh
Dog
no, well, one job, isn't it?
Dog toy calamity. I've got a dog toy in this house that's 5 foot long.
What, the
What
dinosaur? The dragon?
Your dinosaur, yeah.
The dragon, yeah.
What are you
Oh, no,
like,
it's a
woman?
dinosaur. Yeah, it's Rex, isn't it? A Rex versus a Rex. That's right.
Rex versus Rex. Have you not seen it, Mick?
I think I have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she sent me a picture of it. To be fair, but like my head's all over the place at the moment. To be fair,
Yeah. Yeah.
I had
he
a few.
took to it.
I had a few last night, just chilling out, and then I didn't even want to get up this morning. I weren't drunk by any means. I only had about 5, but you know when everything just comes out. Had one of
Yeah.
them.
Oh dear.
My brain was on overload yesterday. So what you been up to then, TJ?
Today, not a lot. I go to work, don't I? I work full time, so
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do.
I don't get to see a lot of daytime streams. So I've got to go round everybody at the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair enough. It's hard work, isn't it, keeping up with them all?
Yeah.
What about you, Hen? What you been up to?
Oh, yeah, fuck all.
Good girl.
I've actually got to do a major tidy up because I did a event at the weekend, and all the shit is still lying around and all the crap.
An
that I-
event? What's that? Ann
Yeah.
Summers or something?
No, I ain't done that for years. I used to.
I don't even know whether they do it anymore, do they?
Yeah, they do online now. It's not the same.
Oh, do they? No, that's. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
Since the vid, they all went online. But yeah, so I've got craft shit all over the place. I've got boxes of stuff I pulled out from the cupboard looking for things, and I've got to tidy it up because I've got people coming around tomorrow, so I've got to do that at some point today.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
pack away the shit that I pulled out all over the place.
Look at. I try, and then I've got to go and do bait and shit like that. I'm like, oh, what's the point?
So excited of having a big teddy.
Yeah.
He's growling at John there. Leave me, it's mine.
That's massive, isn't it? Yeah, you ain't taking that off him. Excuse me. Oh dear.
My mum said to me, I've got a couple of bits for the boy. And I went, you got a couple of bits for the boy? And she said, yeah, some teddies for the dog. And I went, oh, right, okay. And when I got there, I was like, really? And she just started laughing. She was like, I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, isn't it? I said, have you seen this? It's so big a little dog, isn't it? He won't let go.
Oh.
Bless.
No, Kay, I mean, the face is polystyrene. So, and it's got metal bars in it.
Oh dear, that's not good.
So once the polystyrene went, he's just flipping polystyrene all over the house.
Yeah, that's a nightmare and all. You try and over up, it flies everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah. But he once he finds a hole in any teddy bear, that's it. The stuffing's out. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Has Rex made it into clouds yet? Oh yeah, there's been a few clouds. No, it's not pet or child friendly, but it's a toy, so we do watch him when he's playing with it. So,
Yeah,
but
that's it.
he's taken to humping it more often now, rather than. So it's like, yeah, John's like that. Don't do it while I'm holding it, and the dog's there giving it what for, and it's like I'm gonna put it down, and the dog's like giving it what for, and then he'll sleep for about an hour afterwards. It's great.
Yeah. Knackers him out, poor little sod.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's the eyes and the nose with him. He's got to get the eyes and the nose off. Yes, Rex has got a really good friend, Kay. Really, really good friend. He's the same with unicorns.
Unicorns.
Yeah, he doesn't like unicorns.
Okay.
He'll just tear them to shreds. And I help with that situation by all means. You know, he can't go into the shop and buy them himself.
Of course. If it's fun just watching it, he's having fun, you're having fun. It's a win-win situation, isn't it?
Oh, I have fun because Fanta doesn't like Rex tearing unicorns to shreds.
That's a triple win then, isn't it?
Oh dear. Yeah, Blue said he could do with one of them. I'll pass it over if you don't mind sloppy seconds, Blue.
I used to have a chinchilla and I used to have to buy a toy every week and it done the same. I used to tear them to bits afterwards and I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Like, he came from a family, but he was born on Easter Sunday, one Easter Sunday. And he was like a loner. But obviously, he used to shag a teddy away all of a sudden and then rip it to bits.
No, that's it. I'm done with you. Next.
That's the one. But I bred them for a long while. And they're cool little creatures. They are cool little creatures. Better than the bleeding snakes he's got now.
Really?
What?
I'm allergic to snakes.
Oh, are you?
Well, I say I'm allergic to snakes. I was allergic to the only snake I've ever held. It was in a pub, and this fella brought the snake round, and you could have your picture taken with him.
Oh, okay,
So you'd pay a $5, and the snake he'd put it round your neck, and you'd hold the head and hold the tail, and it would not hold, but give support to the snake's head and tail and whatnot. The man would tell you what to do, so it was safe and all that. So
Yeah.
you take a picture, and then you get your picture with the snake. Well, I was like that. I can't. I've got no money. Well, all the glass lads threw £1 in because it cost a tenner. All the glass lads threw £1 in, and this flipping snake ends up round my neck, on my hand, and on my wrist. Which you hold your palms out, don't you? Your wrist is upwards, and everywhere the snake touched, I got welts and blisters
Oh, really? Yeah, you was
I know.
allergic, when definitely, yeah.
all around my neck, all down my hands, all on my wrists, me inside wrists. Oh, it was like that. Oh my god!
Oh, bless
So
you.
I've never touched another snake since. But somebody once
No,
told
don't
me
worry.
that it was quite possible that it was a dirty snake.
Yeah, it's quite possible. It's quite possible.
But then that creeped me out even more.
Yeah, that's a mind boggler, that one.
Eee, where's it been? Ugh.
I
No.
would stick with the allergic. That's
Yeah.
a safer bet, isn't it?
I don't want to think about it.
No, that's not right.
Oh, ugh.
I'm not a shy boy, but that's not right.
I'm
No, that's
allergic
not
to
right.
wasps as well. I'm not allergic to bees. I'm allergic to wasps.
Same.
Yeah, same as Nick, that is. She shits her pants, bless her, didn't you?
Mhm.
Oh, get away, get away. But it's not nice. It's not nice.
I got a little tiny sting on my finger, on my little finger, and because I'm a nosy bear, I had my arm twisted up so that I could see what was all going on my little finger. And
Yeah.
while I was looking at this sting on my little finger, my arm was swelling up.
Mhm.
And the
Yeah,
doctor said
that's not
for the fact that I had my arm bent, it stopped the swelling going right up my arm as much.
Oh, no,
And they-
really?
They got me to the Aussie quick. It's not a deadly allergic reaction that some people have.
But it don't sound much fun, to be fair.
No, it
I know
wasn't.
my boy's allergic to bites, and he comes up like a balloon, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Be like a gnat or something, and he'll get like he just have a massive reaction to it.
It's like me move, me salmon, innit? With salmon.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on a minute. You're allergic to salmon, but you go fishing.
I don't catch salmon. I catch carp.
And he's not eating,
Okay.
he's not eating the salmon if he catches it, is he? Or
She-
she?
No.
No,
No. I'm sure she's not allergic to touch salmon, just eat it.
No.
Exactly.
I don't know. Your hands go red.
When I'm when I've done the salmon balls when I worked in the pub, my hands used to sweat.
Yeah, her hands used to swell up and go red and manky.
Oh
Didn't
God,
Yeah.
yeah. So you've got quite a severe allergic reaction to it then.
they? Yeah.
Oh no,
So I
Rambrin, I
don't know.
know you weren't taking a piss. Don't worry.
What's that?
She says, "Oh no, sorry, TJ, I wasn't taking the mick. Mick and Nick have a cool snake called Lenny. It's well cool. No, I understand. No, don't worry about it.
Right, stop panicking, girl. God's sake.
You know that you're not gonna. There's nothing you can say that'll take the mick out of me. That'll we can get my goat up.
That's it. There's no abuse here, is there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should know by now. I'm not easily offended in any way, shape, or form, unless hen starts, and then I'm gonna get right on one. Don't I?
It's all good. Rose, it's fine. It's fine. Stop flapping, babe.
Excuse me, don't blame me for you having tantrums.
I think you're the one that causes them.
Here we go.
The last tantrum was nothing to do with me. That was someone else.
Which last tantrum?
When you said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed."
Oh yeah, that was someone else.
Thank you.
Yeah, it
I
was your
missed that
stream.
one. Bollocks.
Yeah.
It was my stream.
So I'm blaming you.
Calm down. I did try to control it.
Well, I controlled it. I left. It's like, fair enough.
Did you see how I controlled it in the end? I said,
Yeah, I did.
are you going to leave on your own? Or am I going to make you leave? And he left on his own. So.
We
it's
had
crazy,
a,
isn't it? It's crazy.
we had an American on stream that decided they wanted to have a conversation about gun control
Okay.
or their lack of, and we
And
decided.
that we're all idiots for not having guns. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah,
That sort of
Yeah,
conversation.
I got the gist. I got the gist.
yeah. You know that feeling that you've just had gone through your head. What the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had that and left.
And it was how can you fight against your government without guns? Well, why would we want to fight against a government with guns? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
We'll just blow up the House of Parliament instead, don't we, Mick?
By all means, if you want to go
Yeah,
back
well,
to a flintlock rifle, then fine. I will accept your Second Amendment. Go back to having a flintlock, not an AK-47.
yeah.
Anyway,
It's everyone to their own, isn't it? It don't make it right or wrong. I just try and avoid those conversations because life's too fucking short, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Every day's a battle
I
for
usually
a lot of
do.
people.
I'm of an age now where I'm like, even in work, if they start talking about flipping, I don't know, flipping EastEnders or something, and I'm not in the mood for listening, I'll just walk away.
I don't blame you.
I'm a grown ass woman. If I don't want to sit there listening to you blabbering on about what went on in EastEnders, I'll walk away. It's like, nah.
Yeah, that's a dirty one. I'll be gone. I'll be quick gone.
EastEnders, flipping Coronation Street. Oh, good God. If you want to know what's going on in the world, open your pigging curtains.
That's it. There's enough drama on the news, isn't there? Let alone like all that shit.
People watch telly to escape things. They
I
don't
watch
want it.
anything that's funny, and then that's it, really. And Nick watches the ghost programs, don't you?
Have a good rest, Rose. She's gonna have
All
a
right,
nap.
babe. Have a good day, babe.
Getting me head down for a bit. Getting me head down.
She's gonna have a nap.
Enjoy.
That's the one.
I've spent today and yesterday just catching up on the sleep I didn't have Thursday and Friday.
You know that doesn't work, don't you?
It does. I feel fine today. Hello, Cement.
Hello, Cement. Happy Memorial Day for you. Or commiserations on Memorial Day for you, depending on which side of the road you are on that one.
I think I've just sold something.
Ooh.
Bonus.
It's like, so I've been trying to get rid of stuff that I don't really need for brand new stuff that I've never taken out of boxes. You know, because I'm one of these hoarders. But it was a blind that my son had bought that was way too big for his window, but he'd lost the receipts and never took it back to the shop. And it's been sitting there for, 3 years. So someone's going to come and get it tomorrow.
Awesome.
Can you deliver? And they put the postcode in. And I'm like, well, I can't deliver. But I'm like, that postcode's local. I recognise the postcode. So I've looked it up. I goes, I can't deliver. I don't drive. But you're only 20-minute walk away. Like, can I come pick it up tomorrow? Yeah.
Cement shoes, how we doing?
Hi. Yeah.
That's
It's
a bonus, isn't it?
He lives
There's a
right next
bonus.
to the doctor's, TJ. So, you know, if
He
I can
lives
walk
right
to
next to what?
my doctor's,
Oh, awesome.
so if I can walk to my doctor's, he can walk round and pick up a bloody blind.
Maybe it's your doctor's.
No.
That's always good. Get stuff done.
Yeah, well, I need the money.
I could buy a yacht if I got rid of the stuff I've got in this house.
I
I'm
sold
saying
both the
nothing.
mirrors. Sold both the mirrors. They went the other day. And
Oh, brilliant.
the thing is, right, so my son's girlfriend who's been advertising it, right? So she'd messaged me saying, can someone pick up the mirror tomorrow? 35 quid cash. I'm like, yeah, 30 quid cash. I wanted more than that for it. I goes, yeah, I guess so. And she's like, she goes, oh, give them the one in the box. I goes, no, for 30 quid, she's getting the one without the box. Do you know what I mean? And then the next day, she messaged me and said, oh, someone wants to come and get the other mirror. I go, okay, yeah, no problem. They came and get it. Then I so I was out all day Saturday and I checked my messages Sunday morning to see a message from her saying, can someone come and pick up the other mirror tomorrow? So it was sent the night before. At lunchtime, and I've messaged back saying, there is no other mirror. They're both gone. But the person turned up at my door and I'm like, I don't have another mirror for you. I don't know why she sent you. They're gone. So yeah, so she arranged for someone to come and collect something I don't even have. And she knew there was only two, and she'd sent the two people round. I don't understand why she was trying to send a third person.
Well, maybe she was having a moment too.
Yeah, maybe.
We all have them.
Yeah.
We do.
Mark.
We do.
Mark's still dealing with eBay. And the guy's disappeared, has he? It takes a little. They don't automatically suddenly respond. Some people have lives, Mark. We're not all on the internet 24 hours a day, are we, TJ?
Yeah, but if you're in the middle of a flipping conversation trying to sort something out, you just don't bugger off. You give it a reason. Like, listen, I've got to go. I'll continue this at such and such, or whatever. You don't just fuck off.
Yeah, but the conversation has been going on for days. It might have only just started up the conversation again and he ain't responded. Because he might be at work or he might be on the toilet. You know, might be having a bath. Some people have long lives. Yes, but it's
dear.
so what? I know it's, but some people have lives, Mark. Some people have lives. I don't, but some people do.
Hey, you do. You went out yesterday. Stop complaining.
Saturday.
Don't be playing no fiddles here, Ed. Don't be playing no fiddles here.
No. One day out of 365 don't count as having a life, TJ.
No, you went out the other week as well, so stop complaining. You were only out for half an hour. But
you know what? I didn't go out for the full moon. I cancelled it. I put a message up. I've got a migraine. I'm going to have to cancel.
You went to the shop.
I do go to the shop.
Well, there you go. You go out. Just stop moaning. Fuck's sake, woman. You go out.
Coming up to Morrison's a little while ago. Does that count?
I go out my door, in my car, out my car, into work. Then I come out my work, in my car, go to the shop, come home. And occasionally I get out and in one area I'll do like 4 videos because I know I'm not going to get out again.
Well, that's it. Grab it while you can, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you do any videoing while you were out, Hen?
No.
Oh.
No, because I didn't charge my tablets and the phone camera's crap. Like tablet camera's crap as well, but the phone camera's even worse. And yeah, no, I annoyed myself forgetting to charge the tablets.
Oh no.
I know. Because I did want to, but I didn't. But hey ho, it is what it is. But I'm going to definitely make sure I've got some sort of camera charge for next month.
That's it. Any opportunity, isn't it? Really.
Midsummer stuff. I'm definitely going to have cameras charged for the midsummer
That's
stuff.
cool. That's cool.
I would like to get myself a decent camera. I can't afford one.
So, you know, when you're doing your fishing,
yeah,
and Nick's on the phone, and you're doing the fishing.
Yeah.
What's the camera situation? Is that on
Her
a
phone.
tripod?
Yeah, it's her phone on a tripod. Have we got two wireless mics and they wireless Nick?
Yeah.
So her phone's
Yeah,
doing the filming of the fishing, and she's
Yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah, she's on my phone with a chat.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
What
And then I get
phone is it
calls all the time.
doing? What's the phone that's doing the filming?
What?
Samsung S22.
S22 Samsung.
S22 Plus.
S22 Plus, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be doing fine, to be fair.
It's a portable Wi-Fi we've got that does it.
Yeah, we got a box, a Wi-Fi box.
Oh, like a dongle.
Yeah, like a portable router. And that makes all the difference. It really does. Like, because before we was finding, you get in some spots and it's really crappy. It was playing up yesterday a little, but I think that was the weather conditions.
Yeah.
But generally, it's really good. I think it's about 30 quid a month. It's extra, but like for when you're doing lives, it's well worth it. It's in a blue bag, isn't it?
I used to have a little dongle for my internet.
Okay.
Before I had Wi-Fi, my
Yeah.
step between dial-up and Wi-Fi was a dongle, which you just
Yeah, I mean that's a lot lighter, isn't it?
It was crap though. It was really crap. I had it hanging out of the upstairs window to try and get a signal.
Oh really? Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just plugs into the charger.
Yeah.
How
But
much
it works.
did that
It
set
works
you back?
really... Sorry, how much is
How
it?
much?
About £28 a month.
Yeah, about £28 a month.
That's all right, isn't it?
You got
Yeah.
unlimited use on it.
But we found free to be the best network. To be fair, for Wi-Fi.
Can you pay that?
The best network where I am is Vodafone. So it depends.
Can you pay that monthly, or do you have to have a contract?
No, it's, that is a contract.
Yeah, that was a contract one, but you can do it monthly.
Oh, right. Okay.
The currency is the best place to go. To be fair.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
Yeah, they tell you everything and they'll sort you out.
Right. Okay. I'm just thinking if we go to the caravan,
It's so handy. That's what I'm going to say when we go.
the Wi-Fi is absolutely rubbish on site. So I was using hotspot on my phone.
We found that when we go away every summer, like that's what I mean. Having that is a godsend. It really is, because you have to get the code and all that from the office and all that shit. That just saves a lot of messing about. It really does. And we're down on the beach and everything with that. Since we've got it, the picture quality and everything's improved so much, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got unlimited. Well, not unlimited, but I've got something like 50 gigs of live data.
Yeah.
And I don't go live when I'm out and about, really, do I? So.
No, I mean.
Okay.
What's that?
Take care, KK. Thank you very much for popping in.
Bye, KK. Take care. I changed this phone. I had an A14. and the charging port went on it, so I've had to change it over to this one. I can't even. I think it's an A35. This, but like when you get them on contract, they let you keep the phone anyway. So I've got a couple stacks there ready.
Bonus. We do like a bonus.
Yeah. We do like a bonus. I mean, you end up paying through the nose for it, but at the end of the day, it's just for ease, you know. It's one of
Yeah,
those things that you don't want to sweat about.
I got my phone in, oh good God, 2019,
Okay.
2018, something like that. And got it on a contract from O2. So it cost me 270 quid up front.
Really?
And then signed the contract. But then I got home and I cancelled the contract. So a phone that nearly cost £1,000 only cost me 270 odd quid.
Ah,
Because
okay.
there was a glitch in the there was a glitch going on, so they didn't realize that if you bought the phone, you didn't sign a contract. It didn't go through, so it was a glitch. So
Oh, okay.
bonus,
That was a bit of a touch, wasn't it?
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
nice one.
it's a Huawei P30 Pro.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. My boy had one of those. They're pretty good phones. They are pretty good
Really,
phones.
really good phones for photography and filming, and that's the only
Yeah.
really reason I wanted it. But it cost me
Yeah.
nearly 300 quid to get it fixed because I dropped it and the front screen smashed.
Ooh.
It's with those phones, the front screen is the phone. Are you with me?
Oh,
So
right. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
all the gubbins that makes a phone work is the screen. So that's your expensive bit. It's not. Oh, you're like, oh shit! But I got it fixed.
Yeah,
Hello.
wasn't it? Sarah, how we doing, hon? Whoops.
I've touched Lucky's on a few things. I went down to the phone shop and I was like, "Can you fix that?" He said, "Who shot you?" I said, "Nobody shot me. I dropped it on a stone." And he went, "That's been shot." I was like, he's joking, like, and I was like, "No, honestly." Because it literally just landed on a very small stone, but right in the middle of the phone, and it just
Oh,
looked
okay.
like
Yeah,
a
so you
bullet
got that
hole in the
imprint,
glass.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No,
But he
it
managed
always
to get
happens
it
at the
done for
worst
me over
time as
the
well,
weekend.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I said to him, I said, "Do you have a customer service phone?" And he went, "Oh, what do you think this is?" And I said, "Well, I need a phone because I've got people with health issues that I'm on call for." And he goes, "Oh, right, okay." And he handed me a little phone. He said, "Here, use that." I said, "Thank you very much." He said, "But you'll have it back in about 2 days' time." I said, "I can't risk being without a phone."
No.
Anyway,
no.
all right, okay. Well, no, thanks. And I did, got it back.
Nice one. He looked
Very
after you
nice.
then.
Yeah, very nice man. Very, very nice man.
Very nice, man. I've got this habit. I get a contract phone. I have it for about 6-8 months. And I get bored. And there's a shop up the road that does recons. And if I see a recon, I'll get it. I'm terrible. Just to play with a new phone. Pretty sad, really, but it's one of them.
What, do you then sell it back to him when you've finished being not bored?
Occasionally, yeah. Occasionally.
So there's this phone that keeps going between you and the shop for years on end.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've got that A14 I need to go and take in to get mended, and I've got another one there as well. I think that's an A15. That's how bad I am. And I've got a couple of others down there, but I won't go into that one.
Do like the Samsungs.
Yeah, I do like a Samsung.
Well, if you've got one that's not on a contract and that's got a decent camera, send it to Hen, will you?
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, Hen?
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I've got an
Are you
A14
falling
or
asleep?
A15 there.
No, I was just distracted reading something.
Yeah,
Hello,
let us know.
Gemma.
Let us know. Sarah, are you all right, hon?
No. Yeah, my phone's a pile of shit. It's like literally fucked. It's a crap phone anyway, and it's got a cracked screen, and it's fucked.
It just looks like she's smeared Vaseline on it.
Okay. Little touch of KY on it.
Yeah.
It's
And I've
I'm
tried
sorry.
I've tried cleaning the lens 150 times, TJ. It's not the lens, it's the phone.
I know you have. I know you have. It's you've said it
But
yourself.
condensation or something like that.
Pardon?
Is it condensation or something like that?
Don't know.
Fair
It was a
enough.
crap phone anyway. It's a cheap phone. It didn't have a greatest camera anyway, but it seems to have got worse. Same with the tablets. They seem to have got worse as well. Them ones, if I try to zoom in on the tablets, it just goes flickery. You know, it's not an actual zoom. It's not got.
Well,
a
just
zoom.
give us an email or something if you need one, yeah?
Awesome, will do.
It's cool. It's cool.
So,
Right, listen, I'm going to step down. I need a
Okay,
drink. Lovely talking to you.
Oh, fabulous! Thank you very much for popping up, Mick.
Thank
And,
you. Thank you for yesterday. Means a lot. Seriously.
what did you do yesterday?
I turned up.
Oh,
TJ came up on mine.
oh, did she?
Well, not came-
Awesome.
Yeah,
No, it's be up in alive.
I'm buzzing. I'll tell you, I'm buzzing. We had 1,000 views yesterday.
Oh,
We hit the
wow.
K. Yeah, over a K.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm really chuffed. Not just for going fishing. I'm like, I never thought it would go this far.
No,
I didn't even get my arse out, did I?
No, he didn't fall in either.
No, I didn't. The geezer across the bank did. I was laughing my head off on my box. The bank gave way and he ended up in the drink. And I was like, oh, that makes a change for me, doesn't it? He goes, oh, the bank just gave way.
I hope you didn't
Yeah.
mind me posting the links of those that had less than 500 subs.
No, you do as you please. Seriously, I'm not like that. You know that. We're anybody out. You know that. That's
Well,
the way we are.
There was a couple of names there that I didn't recognise, so I thought, oh, I'll click on, and some of them only had, a couple. So I thought, well, that people have helped me out, so I'll try and help them out. It's one of those, isn't it?
That's exactly what we do. I mean, when I'm in chats and stuff, I'll throw links out left, right, and centre. As long as it's not upsetting people, do you know what I mean? But that's what it's about, isn't it? Helping each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
So,
think
yeah,
a
no,
lot of
that's good.
people.
Most of my viewers have come from like channels that I've been in the chats to. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't think people realise that if you're a mod, if you're blue, you can click the three buttons, the three dots at the side, and go straight to the channel.
Yeah.
So some people don't realise you can do that, which is why I was dropping the links.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're blue, you go to someone's. If you're on YouTube and you go to the side of the thing,
Yeah.
it only works if you're blue. There's three dots and it'll say go to channel, go to da. Whereas if you're not,
I just press the name and it comes like the channel comes up. That's how crap I am at tech.
Yeah, ordinarily, if you touch the thing, what does it say? I see I can't do it on my own channel because am I a mod? Yeah, if you're a blue, it'll say channel activity, go to channel, pin message, or remove or whatever. But if you're not, it just says report user or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know where you are now. Yeah. Yeah, I've got you. Right, listen, guys. Lots of love. Thanks for having me up.
No, thank you very much for popping up, Mick. Enjoy the rest of your day. And Nick.
And you. And you.
Take
Good
care,
luck with your
Mick.
stuff. Let me
And
know, Hen.
I will
Take
do.
care.
Will
God bless.
do. I'm gonna have to get a move on in a minute as well, TJ.
Okie dokie. You got to get
Li-
something to eat and have a kip.
Well, no, I've got to fucking tidy up before I go live later. It's 20 to 4 now, so I've got what, 4.5 hours or so.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
Yeah, I should be all right. And get napping.
Yeah, I thought that was coming. Thought that was going to slide in.
I'm wide awake. I'm joking, but I'm not. You know, after about half an hour tidying, I'm fucking knackered. So, but yeah, and I also need to go to the shops to get some food because I've run out of food again. I made some sausages and hash brown waffles for lunch.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's it. It's all gone. I think I've got some sausages left. Right. Anyway.
yeah. Well, thank you for popping up, keeping me company.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of the old streams playing in the background while I tidy up.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
Get hours up. Everyone, play some of TJ's old streams in the background. Get her hours up so she can monetize. Because I think she wants it more than I do. I can't be asked with it.
My dad wants it. He keeps asking me, when are you going to earn money from this? And I go, are you subscribed? He went, no. I said, well, I'll never get monetized then, will I?
So I just look at the ball ache of being monetized. I'm like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I mean, Mark's having to fucking send them documents to prove his tax codes or whatever. I'm like, no, I can't be asked for that. Maybe when it gets to 666, I might think about it. I'm so close. I could monetize in probably a couple of weeks' time if I wanted to. I'd probably be at the 500 mark by then.
Definitely. You've only got 9 to go.
I know. 8, I think.
Fab. Brilliant.
Yeah. So, but I just don't think I can be asked with it all. Maybe when I'm working and it's like not the Inland Revenue looking at me files. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody who's been in, who's left, and who's still here. Thank you.
See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Ta-da.